Let's see if this works. Up along the river, sweet lullaby, just keeps on flowing, doesn't think about where it's going. No, no. Can't fly the bluebird, I'm walking down the road. Early morning sunshine tells me all I need to know. You're my blue sky, you're my sunny day. Love to know you make me high, you turn your love my way. Turn your love my way. Yeah. Uh-oh, something wrong with the audio. I heard Chili in there on 10 meters today, but he couldn't hear my 150 watts. Well, that's cool, bro. What was the audio? Too muffled and stuff, or what? I have a backup solar power that will run both my fridge and my chest freezer. That's cool too, man. I think everybody needs to have that. It doesn't take that much, to just keep your fridge or freezer running. Can you hear me now, Mo? Test 1, 2, 3. I have my listen. I have this on. Is it still horrible right now? Hi, Texas Donna. How you doing? Haven't seen you since the last time. Mo, I'm running my audio through this mic. I don't even really need it. I just wanted to see if I could do it, but let's see. Okay, is that better? Is that okay right there? Yeah, I think that whatchamacallit, the mic has a limiter in it, so. Oh, I'm doing great. We're gonna have a, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. I just had this DJI and it's been sitting in the bag, so I said I'm gonna do it. Let me see. Okay, there. That's normal right there. No, I see the mic right there, Mo. I'll show you. See? This is what's cool. You just plug it in and you see hello, audio test 1, 2, 3. But yeah, we can turn it off. I don't need it anyway. I don't need it anyway. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to get it to work. It's really an amazing mic, man. And with them banning DJI pretty soon. Oh, you won't see it on StreamYard, yeah. And with them banning DJI mics and drones and stuff, I think everybody should buy a DJI mic and a drone just in case they do ban everything, because it won't affect me because I've already got my mic and my drone, and DJI makes the best stuff, man. I think that's a bunch of bull if they do that, but get you a decent drone for like under $600. It's the best one you'll ever fly because it's a DJI. But they're banning DJI, the whole company. Somebody's mad in the government. I don't know who it is. a lady started this bill or whatever, but it they're banning the whole company, and that includes everything that they do, everything that they make from DJI, you know. So, but all the stuff that people already have, you know, like I have my mics and drones and stuff, then they're already grandfathered in. They can't stop us from flying our drones or using the mics that we already have and stuff. They can't do that. They're doing it, man. They're passing the bill. It's got like, I think it's got like one more thing to do, and then old Sleepy Joe has to sign it or something like that. That's it, you know. You know, it's kind of like it reminds me of the other bill that they have that they keep farting around with, and that's the one where they say right now it's illegal for anybody to sit there and do film anything in any national park, national monument, or national this or that, you know. And that's why when you watch my videos, like on my trip and stuff, then I would sit there and instead of saying, "Hey, here we are at the Grand Canyon, you know, the national park," or I would just make it into like a home movie type. And that's why I do that when I say me and Yuki driving to the Grand Canyon, you know. That way it's more like a home movie, and they can't say that I'm making that just to profit off of it, you know. But that is because someone in the government has been bought off. Hi there, Troy, Adventure America. Good to see you. I kind of agree, but they've been bickering with this for, I don't know, a couple of years. It's all started when that one person, he made a video of one national park, and I forgot which one it was. But then, yeah, you just don't monetize is what you do, mobile tech. But this person did it unknowingly and stuff, and he got a big old fine and all this stuff with him, and he really got into it and took it to court. And at first he won, and they said, you know, they can't do that. They're going to overthrow that. And they did, but then they turned around and said, no, that's overruled. And so it's back. It went back to the point where you have to pay like $300 minimum and all this stuff. Hey, 909, Jeff, how you doing, man? Oh, and there's Mr. Dutchman, my assistant, whatchamacallit, moderator. Dutchman, the moderator of the world. Oh my God, it's 14 degrees. Hey, Dutchman, I just watched this girl down there in Quartzsite. I don't know why. Well, I know why she's down there. She always stays she stays down there at the long-term visitors area. And this time, when the guy that was there, he had a trailer there, and he left out of town and stuff. So he said, you can stay here and use the air and stuff. You got to pay the electric and stuff. So she just stayed there. But she did a little video, and she had one of those little portable microphones. I mean, a portable thermostats. And she goes, here it is. I just got it out of the trailer. And it said like 75 degrees. And she sat it on the table in the shade, and it got up to like 109 real quick. Then she goes, okay, we're going to turn it off. We're going to set it directly in the sun, and then we're going to come back and check on it in about 20 minutes. She comes back out there and checks on it. It's like 115 degrees. I went, holy smokes, man. That's burning right there. Yeah, it's like that here too, Mobile Tech. It's like 90, you know, so. 909 Adventures, Urbex, and I still can't remember that Urbex and more part whenever I say, hey, what's that 909 Adventures, Urbex and more. I steer clear of most of the national parks anyhow. Well, you know, a lot of them are still going to it, you know, like you say, what's her name, the one you follow, Kat McGregory or whatever her name is. She's been going to them, but she just doesn't, I guess she doesn't monetize those videos, but yeah, she goes all through the parks and everything, you know. Right now, people got to be boiling in those trailers. I know, man. There ain't no way you could be in a trailer down in Quartzsite. No way. You'd be scorched. Well, I heard they had a little bit of rain. What was that, last week or so there, Dutchman? Supposedly the monsoon season is getting ready to start up. But I saw one guy. We always stay at Core Engineers Campground. Yeah, I like those also. And usually if they're not free, you know, the amount that they charge is so little it's worth it, you know. Like one of the guys that's traveling around, I don't know if you guys know him, he's travels in one of those scamp trailers, and he's got a little dog, and he just says my scamp trailer adventures. He's always going, like he goes to New Mexico and all these places, you know, and he'll just go like from one park to the other and stuff. And then he does a lot of core engineer stuff when he goes to Texas and Oklahoma too. Hey, there's Megavan Mike. How you doing, man? Are you still up there in nice and cool Michigan, I hope? I know it's not nice and cool, but I know it's a lot cooler than, you know, it is here. It is worth it with the senior discount pass. You pay high. Yeah, exactly, Texas Donna. That's, you know, that was my whole thing too. Is, you know, a lot of people when they start saying they're going to be van lifers and, oh, you're in Wisconsin now, cool. And they say they don't want to pay, you know, I got enough money in this and that, and I don't want to pay anything, you know. So, but you know what? I don't think there's nothing wrong with like paying in some places. I paid, like, I stayed at like the Oliver Lee Memorial in New Mexico. I paid $20 for like 2 nights, man, and it was a beautiful place. That was it was a dry camping place there, you know, and because I had the senior pass and stuff, they give you half off and all that. But they had the best showers and all that kind of stuff there. You're real comfortable there, you know. But I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, okay, let's go to this place, you know, Corps of Engineer. They have electric hookups and stuff, and you're paying under $20, you know. And that. Sometimes you just need to go somewhere and hook into the electricity and all that stuff, charge everything back up, you know. Yeah, hit the like button. Thanks, Dutchman. Yeah, BLM sites are great also. And you know, it's also a misconception too, Mobile Tech, that everybody thinks that BLM sites are all totally free. They're not. There's some of them that are not free, but they charge just a little bit, you know, and you know, it's, for one example, it's a place I stayed at in New Mexico, and it's called the Valley of Fire. Not the Valley of Fire from Nevada, but this place is called the Valley of Fire. It's on the lava pit, and it's a BLM place, but they just charge a little bit, you know, and you can stay there, and with your pass and all that, you can get water, electricity, and hot showers and stuff, and it's like only like $9-10. So a couple of days there, it's only less than $20, you know, so that's worth it. Yeah, $5 if you're old or military. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been seeing all this stuff. Who was it that went to Bridgeport? Not Wonder Hussy, but what's her name? With the dogs. But she went. Everybody's going to do their little Bodie ghost town videos now. But I heard they didn't even open up Mo until May. So shoot, if I would have went there, would have been a waste of my time because they're closed all year until May. So I'll do a live from Twin Lakes. Cool. That'd be cool. I think you've been there before and did a live, didn't you? So you know you got service at least. Huh? Let me see. I was checking my messages to see if my special guest is going to be on here or not. He had something he had to do, and then he's gonna come on here in a minute. Yeah, they had lots of snow, man. Yep. But I also have Starlink. Lots of lives from Twin Lakes, but I also have Starlink. Well, you're one of like the only ones that I've heard that have Starlink, and well, I didn't know when you got it and all that when you first got it, Mo. But well, I kind of remember. I remember you were mad because it didn't work very good for your classes or something. But you know, the way they have it set up now, where you don't have to pay very much and stuff, is pretty good. So I have a different option, and I'll show it to you. I have this. It's like a modem TravelFi. It's called TravelFi without the E on it. But anywhere you go, and I haven't really got way out in the boonies and stuff, but all these antennas are for it's constantly, it's like a router that's constantly picking up like 4G and this and that, and picks up like 2 or 3 different places. That way it'll automatically switch to the other one, you know, so you'll have service. So, so I agree. Yeah, really. You're talking about the core engineers and all that stuff, right? All right, you were active duty prior. Cool, man. So you should. Well, I think you saw. Well, I don't remember if he was in there with. There's one guy that comes into my lives once in a while. He's called. What's he called? But he's always he's a Marine, ex-Marine. He's always oorah. He's in Texas too. Devil Dog, yeah, Devil Dog. I did a live with him once. We split it once, and his name is Devil Dog, and he's active Marine, and he won't tell you hello. He just goes oorah, oorah. Yeah, and that's what I like about the TravelFi. Once you pay for your whatever modem that you want and stuff, you pick one of the plans that you want. But you know what? They have their top plan is like only $120 or something like that, you know. So that's still cheaper than what you have. But you know, that remains to be seen how good it works out in the middle of nowhere, you know. I'm planning my next trip also, because I can't stand just sitting around, man. I want to go somewhere, man. But I don't want to be stuck like somewhere where it gets real cold in the wintertime stuff, you know. But what I would love to do right now, and I'm looking at it, is go up towards South Dakota. I got to go up through Iowa, go up to Cedar Falls, Sioux Falls, and then go up to where I want to go up there in South Dakota. And once I get there, there's a couple of things I want to see, including that big 50-foot Indian lady, that 50-foot Indian lady statue. They call it Dignity of the Earth and Sky. And I want to see that and try to do a what do you call it? A drone, go around a circle of the drone on her. And if I time it right, I could get up there and it'll be like when the sun's going down. And that'd be really cool, because the way they have her positioned, she's got like her arms spread out, and she's got like a shawl on, and then on the shawl, I think she's mostly metal, but in the shawl she has like some of the stained glasses, so when the sun goes down, it lights those up, you know, from behind her. That's pretty cool. Dr. Shoddy, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I did live some Death Valley with Starlink. Yeah, it works great. You know, but everybody says about Starlink and Death Valley and stuff, they listen too much about Wonder Hussy, what she says. She goes, it's a power hog. It takes all your power. But you know, all these things they do take a lot of power and stuff. But I don't know why she's complaining. She's got one of those big giant 1,000 or 500 watt, whatever, you know, amp hour jackeries of this and that, you know. So Stalls Blues, how you doing, man? That's how you doing. Texas Donna said that would be awesome to see. It would be, and it's right off the highway. I forgot whatever highway it is. It's the one that goes right across the middle of South Dakota, man. But yeah, it would be awesome to see, and it's right off of the interstate at a rest area. It's right before the river till you get into Chamberlain, South Dakota, Donna. So if you're ever up that way, you know, I don't know why a lot of people don't post anything on it. Maybe they don't want to post native stuff. I don't know, but I want to see it, you know. And you can bet your butt that when I go out there to see it, I'm going to show you guys all kinds of stuff about it. I'll make my video out there. I still have high hopes you will be the mayor of Slab City for 25. Really, really, mayor of the slabs. That's funny. Because I was just watching somebody going through there, and that one house where that guy lived at that chased me down there, Dutchman, when I went to Slab City. I was doing a live. They went to the front of the house, and it said the church of something. So the guy was living in this church place. You know, it's that place that has ladders or something in the top. And I was going, oh, so he was living there and at some church, and he's coming and he's trying to assault me. Hey, there's Tim. Mo bang for your bucks. How you doing, man? That's what I'm saying. Thank God it's Friday. Talking about TGIF. We need TGIF. Where's she at? She must be still up there in Alaska or something. I like her, Bree, TGIF, the waterfall chaser. Man, she does some good stuff. And she's always funny. She makes you laugh, man. It uses 45 watts. Okay, so you know as well as I do, Mo, if it uses 45 watts, you know, some of those power stations, some of those power stations, they can run I could run my refrigerator and freezer on a mid-size or the smallest power station you have, you know, and I could run it for 2 or 3 days, you know. So, you know, you can run it for quite a bit if you're not doing nothing else. But if you just sit there and hook it up and just go crazy and let it keep it on, yeah, you know. Okay, here's my guest. Let's see. Let me see if he's ready there. Can you hear me there? There we go. Floriduh. How you doing there? Can you hear me?
I'm up. Yeah, I can hear you. How can
So you want to remain nameless? Let me see. What is it?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure everybody knows why.
Yeah. Oh, I'll give you guys a hint. That's the skunk guy. What was it called again? The statue, Texas Donna. It's called Dignity. Dignity. And I believe it says dignity of the sky and earth or something like that. But yeah, look at the pictures of that thing and you'll go, oh my gosh, I've got to go see that. I know even people like Mo for your bucks here, he would love it too. I don't know if you've seen it or not, Mobang. I'm talking about that 50-foot tall Indian woman statue in South Dakota. That's one of the next things on my list is going up to South Dakota. Well, how's it going there in Florida? Is it all muggy and hot? It's 90 and muggy here. You got us beat on the humidity.
10 minutes to 8 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening, and it's 90 degrees outside still.
Yep. It's a heavy 90 degrees, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like I said, I went outside to get some stuff out of my car, and I was outside maybe 5 minutes, and I had sweat pouring from my 5 head. So
yeah, I always tell people, oh yeah, in Oklahoma, the humidity is so thick that you can go swimming across the air. That's what it feels like. It feels like it sometimes. Man, it makes it harder to breathe and everything when you got that big humidity. I have the mesh router, so the whole campground could use it if they have the key. I thought you could only get like 20 people or something like that. Mobile Tech. Shoddy says, "Where's Sad and JoJo?" Oh, maybe they're lurking. I don't know. That'd be cool if they stopped in and said hello too. Slab City is pretty sketchy if you don't know the locals. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier there, Mobang, and Dutchman was with me that day. He wasn't with me. He was watching my live. I was doing a live stream while I was driving. And first it came out real cool because we stopped at a Salvation Mountain and all that stuff. And everybody there is real nice and stuff because they want you to pitch in for the donations and stuff, you know. But I said, all right, this is pretty cool. But then when you get into the actual part of Slab City, it started getting real dumpy and the people just give you dirty looks as you drove by, you know. That's what we were talking about Slab City. So now he's always telling me that I need to run for the governor. Stahl's Blues. Yeah, check out Stahl's Blues. Stahl's plays some mean guitar licks, and he does some photography, a lot of the wildlife out there. And I believe he's in Illinois somewhere out there, and he's got a lot of scenic things to look at while you listen to him playing. Pretty good stuff, man. Our Florida guest does lives also. He always does lives at the beach and stuff. And that's pretty cool. But you're in the north part, right? You haven't had any stormy weather or anything coming in, have you? I think it's funny that the first storm this year is going to be called Alberto. But it's over there by Texas, I think. They're going to hurricane. Yeah. Go ahead.
We had some pretty rough thunderstorms.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But the Alberto is right now. It's just a tropical storm, so that's all it'll be unless it picks up. Then it gets its hurricane stripes, I guess they call it. But yeah, it's about that time, man. You know. Hey, there's Corporal Brodas. How you doing, man? How's things down under? How you doing, man? Are you guys scorching hot down there too, man? I believe he's in Australia or New Zealand or somewhere down there. Adventure America. I use a 12-volt refrigerator for up to 1,000 watt power. Yeah, see, below freezing too. Well, I hope you have a good. If it's below freezing, I hope you have a good lithium battery, or you have the kind that has the heaters on it. You know, because that cold, below freezing will kill your lithium batteries unless you have that heater on there. So make sure you keep them warm, man. Thanks. I have Native American ancestry far removed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Donna. And everybody knows if you go to South Dakota, you know, they're heavy into all that stuff because you have the whatchamacallit, you have. Well, they don't like Mount Rushmore, but they have their own. You know, they have the whatchamacallit, that big statue they're working on over there, the Native Americans. So yeah, so I think it's a fitting tribute that right when you get into the state, you see that big statue of her, and you know it's not an Indian man; it's a Native American woman. So that makes it even better. You know, power to them, right? I love seeing anything strange and unusual. I'm the same way, Mobe. Yeah, strange and unusual, man. What do you guys want to do? That's what this was going to say was let's talk about the future. What do you guys have planned in your bucket list for the next year coming up or next few months, man? What's with the right image? Oh, that's my guest. He's from Florida there, Corporal Brutus. His name's Skunk.
Hear me, though. Hear me.
But he went off. What's with the right image? Yeah, that's who it is. So. Anybody else want to come on? You sweat in the shower. Yeah, really. That's what's really bad when it gets so muggy and stuff, and you sweat. You feel like a shower. You'll be refreshed right when you get out, and you're still sweaty and stuff. Dutchman is king. Van Life and Andy and I used it all in Twin Lakes. Yeah. 113 degrees and 13% humidity. Yeah, you know what they say, though, Dutchman? They say, it's hot, but it's a different kind of hot. But it's that 13% humidity that's not, you know. That's good. If it was any higher than that, you'd be really suffering, man. Mobile tech for Emperor. I'd rather run a brothel. There you go. Moe's girls. I told Sad and Jojo to hop on. I'm not sure if they'll see it or not. Oh, you don't have to do that, man. I don't want to force anybody to come watch me. Sure you can. Dutchman, you can share anybody. You're a mod. You're the king mod, man. I just looked up that statue. That's where we'll be going on vacation, no matter what my husband said. Right on, Donna. Right on. Well, I know, you're gonna go to other places, but that's gonna be a place you're definitely gonna stop, no matter what he says. Tour Arizona and New Mexico. I love it, man. I love Arizona and New Mexico. I think they're two of the most hidden gem of the states, even though a lot of the roads are messed up and stuff. But my gosh, Arizona has so much to offer, so much stuff, and so beautiful, it's not just desert and, dust and stuff out there. It's got a lot of stuff out there. The same with New Mexico. They really do have a lot of good, beautiful stuff. Alberto is affecting us, the high tides. Oh, man, they're swamping your towns already? Oh, my gosh. When is it already down there in Rockport and Fulton and all that? I hope you guys don't get affected by that, man. I know it floods real good if it hangs around too long. Somehow I think it will be his idea, Donna? Well, Donna, I think you ought to just take him the long way around and go start up there. Go up that way and then go around and then go down south. That's a good way to do it too. You can go to South Dakota, then you can go west and then come down, and then you can go down, and then the first good places you'll see is like Taos, New Mexico and stuff. Good idea. I've done that too. Hey, there's Zaxxon. How you doing, man? You're talking about hot and I don't know if it's humid, but tell us what your temperature is there, Zaxxon. I have a good friend who lives near Santa Fe on a cattle ranch. Yeah. Santa Fe is pretty nice, I bet, right now. Santa Fe is nice and cool in the evenings, and they're at a good elevation. They don't really get real hot. They get snow, but whenever they get snow, and it snows like 2 or 3 inches, it's gone by the next day, So that's, and plus the old town. If nobody has been if nobody's been to Santa Fe, you guys need to go there, man. It's really beautiful town, man. Lots of old architecture. The churches there are really beautiful. And let's see. Oh no, Rockport is flooded. Oh my gosh. What about what's his name? Is he there? Is he okay? What about boondocking with Dennis? Where did he go? He must have went somewhere else. And who's that other guy that's down there all the time? That's always with by the church. I hope they're okay and they didn't get flooded out. You're talking it's flooded, but I'm not. But I don't think it's a violent flood or anything, right? It just came over the sides and flooding the streets and stuff. Hopefully. Sad and JoJo for Universal Ruler. Right on. The Cowgirl Restaurant and Bar in Santa Fe is great. Yeah, bison burgers. I want to try one. Be back shortly. Okay. Have trash pandas to feed. Okay, where did our guest go? Our guest disappeared. That's. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that, Troy, Adventure America, because I was thinking, I see all the stuff on YouTube about Alberto and all that, but I didn't realize it was so close. So it's actually happening right now where they're getting flooded. Hey, there's Quiet Resilience. Hey, how you doing? How you doing there, Carter? You guys want to know another cool van life guy? There you go, Quiet Resilience. He lives in let me see if I can get this right. He lives in a 93, I think it's a 93 or something like that, Chevy G20. Is it G20? Van, and he's got it all fixed out and everything. And he stays right now. He's doing pretty good. He's smart. He's up there in the cool mountains of Oregon, right next to a real nice ice cold creek. I bet, man. But check him out. Let me see, Dutchman. If you could you drop Quiet Resilience's drop his link? So he needs some more whatchamacallit. He needs some more subs. He's getting close to 1,000, so we need to push him up there. Everybody like van life and stuff. There you go. But Carter goes beyond that stuff. He deals with he messes with that AI stuff, and he knows how to do all these cool, very very cool thumbnails. If you see his thumbnails, you're gonna watch his videos. And plus, he's got a cool dog named Bandit also. Hey, look who's there! The Dirty Knobs. How you doing, DK? Good to see you, man. DK, I don't know how many people I sent it to. I know I sent it to Mobile Tech, and I sent it to you, I think, about the big boy. The big boy is a big giant steam engine. It's called 4014, and they get it. It starts off, I think, in Wyoming somewhere, and they power that thing up, and they get a big old tour going, and it goes all the way. This year, it's going all the way to Roseville, California. So all the states in between, including Nevada, they're going to make stops at and stuff. And some of those places where they stop, they'll be there for a while, like maybe overnight and stuff. But it's going to be cool because after they come back from California, they're going to come this way. They're going to go back to Chicago, and I think they're going to go down to Dallas, Fort Worth area and come through Oklahoma. So I'm going to definitely, if I don't catch it in Oklahoma, I'll follow that sucker down to Dallas and get video of that, because you don't see trains like that anymore, man. If you guys want to see a cool train, just Google 4014 Big Boy on Google and look at that train while it's going. It's huge, man. Thank you, Dutchman. Here's Quiet Resilience channel. Yeah. Yep. It's a BFT. What's a BFT? I saw that it's coming, but a couple hours from me, not at the end of my block again. I was thinking it was by your house again, because since it was there last time, the Dirty Knobs has a channel, and he's got a short video of it, 5 minutes or something like that. But it's huge, man. That thing is massive. It's a massive train, and I would just like to see it. I want video of that thing coming in and then slowing down, and then taking off again. That would be something else. But, it would be good enough just to see it go by real quick, too. That'd be cool. You got that right, Mobile Tech. The first car is a machine shop on that train. Is it really? Oh, I thought it was all the, what do you call it? What runs it? Is it steam? Where they burn stuff? They burn up stuff to cause the steam, or what? But I don't know. When it gets running, though, it's pretty awesome, I bet. 110 feet? Wow. Hey, there you go. There you go, Carter. I need to do that. I figured out my membership, deleted all the levels, and created one with full access at 99 cents. Yeah. That's good. That's what I was thinking, because when I started filling that out to open it, I just said, well, I'll just make 4 or 3 different levels and have them all at 99 cents, But I just said, I'm not going to even mess with it. But that's a good idea. Just have one level, Yeah, you don't know if it's oil or wood. I don't know, because if it's wood, they're going to have to carry a bunch of extra wood to get that thing running, man. Can you imagine what they have to do to get that running, How you doing, Carpo Brodus? I was checking my message over there. And I guess my guest over there couldn't get back in or something. Let me see. Let's try one more. I don't know what's going on. I have to be away from home to do it. He's saying that it doesn't work real well unless he is away from home. Huh? Mobile Tech sits 130 feet long, 32 feet, and weighs 1.2 million pounds. Because of their great length, the frames of the big boys were hinged or articulated to allow them. All right, that's cool. That's cool. And, you know, it's amazing that all that stuff and how big it is, but they're still regular. They still ride on the regular train tracks, you know, which are only what are they, 4 foot wide? I thought I read that it takes 6 hours to get temp and can only run a couple hours or something. Yeah, that's why they go through all these little towns and stop and stuff, you know. Or they don't really turn it on and go real fast, but they just take it easy wherever they're going. But I think when they get to, they're going to California, they're going to Roseville, Mobile Tech. If you know where Roseville is, I think it's north of Sacramento. But when they get there, they're going to stay there for probably a few days and check it all out, and you know, have all the people. There'll be a big event down there, you know. So it's pretty cool, and all this is happening pretty soon. If you guys want to check it out, I have the link somewhere, but I don't have it on me where I could tell. I could ask Dutchman to drop the link, but you go to Steam. You go to Steam Engine something. Let me see. I can look it up real quick. And it tells you all the information. It's pretty cool. Like what I could do is just find my email and show the mail, huh? The email. Let's see. Sent. Here we go. Okay, you go to www.up.com/heritage/steam/schedule/index, and then it'll tell you. If that's too much for you, there you go. Okay, Mobile Tech's already did it. Thanks there. But if you look through that, it gives you a couple of pictures of it, but it gives you a map of the United States where it's going. And I thought about going to Wyoming to see the start of it, but big boy, really, there you go. Oh, that's funny. Nobody knows who John Holmes was. Yep, it's coming through Nevada, and I think there's like 2 towns or 3 towns it's going to go through, but I think that's north of you still. But I think still it's pretty close, isn't it? It's unless there's like a mountain pass that it's going through something there, Mobile Tech. But all right, Mobile Tech. Thanks for posting the link, man. Yeah, the first time that I saw it, I didn't see it, but the first time I heard about it was a couple of years ago when they were coming through here, and one of the girls that I used to follow, Sooner Girl, and now she moved to Florida, so I don't know if she's Sooner Florida Girl, but she followed it for a couple of small towns, and they hurry up and got away ahead of it, and then they parked and they ran over there and got pictures of it coming into town. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Probably going over the Donner Pass. Is that where you're close to? Is the Donner Pass up there through the mountains? There's Troy. I do know who he is. Well, that's okay. They can look it up themselves, Troy. It would be cool to see it, man. And Mo, I don't know what the Donner Pass looks like, you know, as far as mountains and all that stuff, but it would be really cool to see it going through a mountain pass and see how, you know, it's going to be, how easy it is to get through it or what, you know. I'm going over it at the end of the month. Okay, cool. Oh, the Donner Pass, yeah. I bet you that would be a good place to go see it, man. Tell Wonder Hussy. She's probably not interested though in that kind of stuff. There's a, you know, that's what gets me about Wonder Hussy is she'll sit there and say, I've done everything, I've gone everywhere, I've done this and that and that. there's nothing else. But you know, there's a lot of things that she hasn't got. Like she's been to Tonopah like a million times, but she's never done anything on that Tonopah mining museum, and that was really cool, man. You could do like an hour-long video of that and go through all the stuff. And you know, it's not just the Clown Motel and the Mitzpah Hotel in Tonopah. They have that mining thing. You know, the whole time was based on mining for all those years. You know, and you can still see all that stuff. And right at the top of all that stuff is that mining. The mining, what is it called? Historic Mining Camp Museum is what it was. Yeah. I saw the big boy train when it was at Pomona, California before it was moved. All right. That was cool. So it wasn't in operation then when you saw it, right, Dutchman? It was just like sitting there on display. A lot of people confuse me for John Holmes in the locker room of the Y. Stalls, you're funny, man. The Sierra Nevadas would not be easy on the dinner party times. No. On the Donner Party, yeah. On the Donner Party time, yeah. I lived in Tonopah. Yeah, I loved it, man. I loved Tonopah. I think it was a little bit, I don't know, as big as Goldfield. They're two different kind of places, but you know. But I like Tonopah better out of both of them, you know. No, it wasn't in operation. That's what I figured, you know. They're sometime after all that is when they got it going and stuff. I think there was only like a few amounts of the big boy trains made, you know. You like Goldfield better? Oh, I know why. Because in Goldfield you got like a ton more of those taverns and bars, I bet. But I just like the way it's set up, though. But both of them are pretty small, and both of them have similar streets and stuff when you go through it. You know, like you're going into town and you have to go to a big left and goes around. Both of them are like that. You know? But one thing I messed up when I went to Goldfield, though, I didn't go to that. They have an old antique cemetery there also. I didn't go to that one. I missed that one. I always loved to go over the Donner Pass to North Lake Tahoe when I went camping. Yeah, I bet, man. Love the energy of this community. Thank you. I actually I was going to I asked Brexton if he wanted to come on, but he said, "Nah, I'm out having dinner somewhere, so I can't." I just said, "Well, let me see who else can I get." And then I got what's his name, and then he can't get on here, so. Anybody else want to come on up? You can. You want to come up here, mobile tech, so you can just talk. It's easier to talk. I like walking around the graveyard there in Virginia City. Yeah. Eastern Sierra has been my playground. Yeah, for your entire life. I only party in Sicily, Alaska with Maurice Minifield and Joel Fleischman. That's how I found you, Brexton. That's how I found your channel. Yeah. I saw John's video on Goldfield Town, CY Mobile Tech. Yeah. They're all cool, man. I like all those old towns, but I think out of the two, well, Goldfield's pretty hilly too, but I think that Tonopah has more hills and stuff on it. I went, dang, look at this picture I got. And I go, I got a picture of a mining cart. And then after I looked at the picture, I went, wow, because behind I got the whole town in the background and a big old mountain on the side of it and stuff. I went, wow, you know. I wish I wasn't in such a hurry though when I went because, oh yeah, Virginia City. I'd like to see that. That's from Bonanza, isn't it? That's the one where they burn it up in the map on Bonanza. Dun, 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 dun. Is there really anything there where they say Bonanza was on that map? I love going to Lake Tahoe once in a while. Yeah. I heard, well, Nikki Delventhal was saying about how it got so dirty in areas because of the people, you know, and they need to do massive cleanup on it and stuff. or was it Wonder Hussy? I don't know. I can't think. I can't. They go to so many of the same places. Yeah, there is a huge Bonanza hotel sign. Really? That's cool. I just remember that every time, you know, when they do that theme song, then they show that map and it says Virginia City, and then the flames come out. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Donna, Texas Donna. I did a live with him one time. We did, and I forgot what it was like. It was like 4 hours long, the live. he was very amused. Not amused. He was like, he couldn't believe it was so easy to do this. Oh, I didn't answer that question too. A long time ago, Quiet Resilience said, how am I doing this? This is through StreamYard, Carter, if you're still in there or you're still listening somewhere. This is through StreamYard, and at StreamYard, and you can do this. You can get StreamYard free, and they'll give you, what was it, Mo? It's either 20 or 30 hours a month free. You know, so if you only do a few lives a month, it'd be worth it to do. But you have to have up here in the corner, you have to have the StreamYard logo, which is a duck or something. But yeah, that's what it is. I have the paid version because you could have like up to 10 people up here with you if you wanted to, you know. I don't even know 10 people. Oh, there he is, Quiet Resilience. Yeah. So this is StreamYard. So you can look into StreamYard. It's a really user-friendly app, and you know, like, and look, it's horizontal, but it gives you all these options where you could actually play music, you could play background, you can play videos in the background, you can run banners and stuff. You can do all kinds of stuff, you know, and it's pretty amazing. Let's see. Here we go. Let me show you one. Like, here's a banner. See on the very bottom? Then let me see another example. Okay, you go to your brand. If you want to show pictures, you'd go. I guess it won't show it because I'm in the middle right now, but there we go. See, I just changed the picture in the background. Yeah, it's really easy. It's really easy to operate and stuff. It's pretty cool. And I like the fact that you can play the music. You can sit there and go, oh, pardon me, folks, but I'm going to go to the restroom and just play a little musical clip or something. But here's what else is cool. There is this feature right here. If you want to take a break for a second, you just go stop cam, and then that shows up. You can tell that I'm still there because of my voice, so you can see the thing reverberating or whatever. Are you leaving, Corporal Brutus? We're just getting started, but thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah, you can come on in if you have a beer. Doesn't matter. Hope you come by next time, Corporal Brutus. Hope you have a good week there, man. But yeah, it's got, and then also the way I have it, I have my picture up there in the corner, and then I, you know, always put I'm John or John soonerJH. And you could also let me see, what else can you do? When different people come in here, like if you have two different people on here, you can put them to the sides over here, or you can put them at the top. You can put them in little squares and have the picture bigger, you know. Just a lot of stuff you can do with it. But yeah, you can, and the banners and stuff, anything, you know, you can put anything on there. Like, here's my soonerJH travel banner, you know. Oh, there's my email one, you know. And they also give you a thing when if you just want to talk to somebody, they have a private chat room where you can just sit there and chat in private with somebody, you know. So yeah, so I think that it's a good deal, and if you do a lot of live streaming, it's worth looking into, you know, because it's only $25 a month for a lot of features, a heck of a lot of features. Oh yeah, I forgot to post the invite. I was thinking I have to send you an email there. Oh yeah, and if you're still listening there, Carter, if you want to invite somebody up here, watch. Mobile Tech's going to come up, but I'm going to post the link right here. This is what you do. This is the invite. If anybody else wants to come up, you just click on this link. It'll take you into what they call my basement. Then I have to verify who you are. You know, usually I just look at the picture and I can tell it's who it is. Then if I hit OK, then it comes up. So yeah, sorry about that, Mo. Hurry up and get in here, Mo, because so I could run to the restroom and then I'll be back. See, that's what's good too. If you have two people up here, you can just go like this, say, "I'll be right back. I'll be right back." But yeah, definitely StreamYard. StreamYard, you know, I take it for granted because I've had it for so long now. Well, yeah, that's Mobile Tech. I could tell. So let me make you bigger there. How's that? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get one.
Have to get a beer.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, getting a beer.
I heard that. Pop. All right, Troy's still here. Let me know. They have to give permissions to their mic and camera as well on their device. Yeah.
Oh, I'm already set up for all that stuff.
Yes, there he is.
My TI hat here. Yeah.
But
my Ranger hat.
One thing I did want to say though is I want everybody that cares about Pamela G, give her some prayers, man. And I don't know if she's watching.
What's the matter with Pamela G?
Nothing's the matter with her. She's just having some problems with family and stuff. So it's stuff that's gone, beyond her control, and it's very hard to handle. So.
Well, I'll tell you, sometimes family can be your worst enemies.
Exactly.
You can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you can't pick your wife's family either.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't really say much about it. I don't really want to say much about it, but
Okay. I am officially on vacation now.
Oh yeah, you on vacation? You're always doing something. You got your hand in something, man.
I am officially on vacation.
So how do they say? Well, you're the boss. So what do you do? Say I'm on vacation now.
That's all I do. I just say I'm officially on vacation, and I pop a beer, and that's it. I'm officially on vacation. The shop is closed. I've got most of the metal on the trailer that.
Here we go. Hold on for a second. Carter's going to try to come in too.
Oh,
let me add him.
Crowded in. We're going to get
let me add him. Okay. He's never seen this. So.
Oh.
Where's your mic? Have you tried your mic there, Carter? Because it says your mic is not working. There we go. Unmuted. There we go. Oh,
that's quiet resilience.
Yeah. Say something there.
Overlap and noise.
There you go. So did you get all that I was saying about StreamYard, man? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Look.
Yeah, I have StreamYard also. But I use the Pro version for my class.
Listen to that echo.
Oh, you got to turn something off. If you got an echo, that means you have a phone and a laptop on, and you can hear it.
Just turn the sound down on your computer if that's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah. And you can't see the chat when you're a guest on the device that you're using unless it's a computer.
Yeah.
You have to have a computer. I'm looking at the chat on my computer here, but I'm transmitting on my phone.
And then also if you look at the chat on just StreamYard, you can't tell well, you can see who the mods are. Yeah, they changed that. Huh? That's pretty neat.
Well, yeah, you got everybody's blue that's a mod.
Well, tell us about the professional version of it, Mo.
Well, it's the same. I think I can bring up to 20 people in.
Oh man, that's too many, man.
I never do that though. I mean, the most I've had in at once is 2, and that was Desert Deb and AJ at the same time. And boy, that was fun.
I remember that one.
We had fun that day.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I'll tell you what, I have some what do they call them? Clips from there. I have one clip especially. It's just funny as hell from that live stream with AJ.
Okay.
And Desert Deb.
Here's what
I'm
you need
to post it here, and if you click on it, it won't take you away from us. It just plays in the background. You can watch
here's the easy way to do it, though, Mo. They changed the rules. They changed the rules now, so you can go back to your old live, but you could only do this on your phone. Okay, go to your phone and do the thing. Hit the button that says remix, and then it says make a short out of this, and you go to that whatever you're watching. And you find whatever you want and makes a short for you.
No, well, this is different. This is a clip.
Yeah, that's what they are. Little
clips.
It's
this is already made. It's that was a 3-hour live stream. I don't want to go through that now. This is already made. Jesus, what God, what's the matter with you?
No, right, but it's an easy way to make shorts. So.
Yeah, this is one. And it's just fantastic. It really is fantastic. Well, hold on. Okay, I've got it.
Now watch. Let's see who else we can get up here.
All right, here we go.
Troy,
this one is entitled Balls.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember that? This is just funnier than hell. It won't take you away from here if you watch it. It's just a very short. It's a short clip.
That's AJ. That's AJ saying, "Oh yeah, she said balls." Yeah. Anybody else want to come up? Troy, you want to come up here too, or you don't? You don't want to? Let's see what your whatchamacallit looks like there, Carter. What do you have?
Sweetie? When
you turn off your cam, what happens?
You want your cookie, don't you? I got to get my dog a cookie real quick.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's one of your. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I like this, man. Like you guys aren't seeing it, but I have like this display where it shows you like 20 different ways to put the what we're showing right now on here. So we have room for more people too. See, look at there. There's Jenny. There's Jenny Gibbs and Pahrump.
Oh, Jenny. Yeah, she's got nice legs, huh?
Yep.
She dances great.
And,
I like watching her dance.
And then Carter knows this campsite. That's I call that the power pole campground over there.
I have to give my dog.
See, then you can do it across the top like this, but there's too much stuff in the way. Let me see. I can't get it back to how we had it though. Let's see. There we go. How's that? See, and if somebody else comes up, then you would be moved over to the left. You know, they'd be like,
okay.
That's Sabrina. That's his dog up there. She's blind. She went blind.
Yeah, and I have to give her drops. Twice a day, 3 different types of drops. That's so she could keep her eyeballs, even though she has glaucoma really bad. And
that's just to keep the eyes in the sockets?
Yeah, if you don't do that, you have to take remove the eyes and sew the lids shut. And I didn't want to have a dog that had her eyes closed all the time. I'm glad I did it. It's a little bit of a hassle and it's expensive, but I'm really glad I did it.
Carter, you got somebody saying hello to you. Bo Dilly, hello, Bo Dilly. Said hi, Mister.
Come here, baby.
All right, here we go. We got some of you guys coming on now. There, Quiet Resilient Kings of Appalachia. He's one of your subs too, right?
Yeah.
Get your head up here. What are you doing? That's all you do. You got it all. You goof. Yeah, you're good.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Sabrina's a sweet dog for sure. Yeah.
She wants to go camping. She loves to get in the trailers and she loves to go camping. And she loves the tents too.
Yeah. She knows it's a good time.
Oh yeah. You see her in a lot of my camping videos. She's pretty much. You comfy now?
Yeah.
You comfy? Are you comfy? You're comfy, aren't you?
It's about as big as your dog, isn't it there, Carter? Or bigger? I don't know.
You all hear me? I don't think the phone's working.
You were a good man, sir. Yeah, he went through heck with Sabrina there, Donna.
Yeah, but we got her all taken care of now.
Yeah. Oh, I like your lap there. I have a video on that lamp. Actually, I got the real thing. It's a 50-foot lamp there.
Oh yeah, that was great. I love seeing that.
Hey, there's Joanne Glass. How you doing? I'll tell you what's another good thing to get too. If you're lighting propane pits and all that kind of stuff, get one of these. Get a lighter like this, you guys. Let me see.
Oh no, I got a blowtorch.
Oh, this is one of those plasma ones. This is a little plasma one. Look at this. Check out this. Check this out. Where is it?
I got a great big one.
Here it is. See this? Look. See that little? It's like it looks like a taser, man.
Yeah, but I got a big giant blowtorch.
Yeah, that'll work too. But that's pretty good. They're only like $5. So
I mean, you don't need any kindling. I start whole logs on fire, like kindling.
Yeah, with the blowtorch.
Yeah, with the blowtorch.
Microphone.
Trying to find a good place for this darn thing. I guess over here is good.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Just jump right in there, man, and yell.
Well, I was messing with my headphones and my mic and all that stuff, and it didn't sound like you guys could hear me. So
did you hear me?
Well, did you hear Bo Dilly was saying that my mic wasn't working.
We couldn't.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I didn't know you were trying to talk.
No worries. We got it figured out now.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. I like this format where you can do this, man. It's a lot easier than sitting there and typing it all out every single time, How is Joanne Glass?
Oh yeah, Joanne Glass is here. Howdy, Joanne. Where's the camera? Is it right there? Yeah, that's it. Okay, now I know what side it's on anyway. Yeah. Hi, Joanne. We're playing. It's Friday night.
Yeah, we're just playing.
Hot time in the back.
Save.
Hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck getting good and pretty.
That's an oldie, man. That's a real oldie.
I'm a real oldie.
Back in the days, we used to use CBs. Now we have the internet to chat. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, well, you have that Australian guy in here, and one time on 11 meters, it was midnight, Christmas, and snowing outside. I was in Northern California, and it was snowing outside, and it was midnight, Christmas Eve. And I was talking to this guy in Australia on 11 meters, real clear.
Wow.
And he said Merry Christmas near the end of our conversation. And it dawned on me. I went, because he said he had just come in from surfing, and it's snowing outside where I'm at. And I went, oh, that's right. You have Christmas in the summer. I said, what's it like to have Christmas in the summer? You know what he said? He said, I don't know, mate. What's it like to have it in the winter? Okay, I got that. Makes sense, you know, like he doesn't know what it's like to have Christmas in the winter. I guess Santa Claus, you know, uses maybe a Hobie cat or something in Australia instead of a sleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah, flying Hobie cat.
So I started a series on remodeling my van while I'm living van life.
Well, you're actually living in your van?
I am.
Hey, that's what I was going to tell you, Carter. Is Mo he redoes trailers and stuff, but his vehicle is what is it, Mo? It's a like 1970 or what is it? Your truck, your van.
My van's a 2000. What is it?
Oh, it's
1992. 1992.
Oh, but you don't you have something that's real
no,
old?
it's a 97. I'm sorry, the last one was 92. I've
got
got a Blazer that's a 1978.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 78 Blazer.
Yeah,
well, Carter likes the old square Chevys, man. That's what he's got.
I do.
Yeah, well, this thing, it goes anywhere. I've had it for 25 years. I've rebuilt the entire thing myself.
Very cool.
Like it runs like new, and it'll smog anywhere. It'll smog in California if two pistons aren't even working, and it's blowing smoke out the rear. It'll still smog because it was a California. I mean, it was a forestry truck, so it was fleet built, and it has a sticker on the. You never want to get rid of the air filter cover because it's got a sticker on there, and it has the numbers that make it good. I don't care if that thing's blowing smoke out the rear end, man. It'll pass smog in California.
Very cool.
It's cool. It's really cool. I had one time I took it in for smog, and it was so bad. The guy says, well, it passes because of this, but he says, you really should clean this up. And he says, look at this. He pulled the distributor cap off. He says, just as I thought. He showed it to me. And, you know, they got those electric EFI ignition things on the top of the distributor cap, but inside it looks like a normal distributor cap. It's got the center post that the rotor rides on and makes a connection there with a springy type piece of metal, right, for the rotor. And then it's got all the things all the way around that the rotor makes contact with for the spark plugs. Well, the thing that hits up here was burned off completely. There was a hole burned completely in it.
Yep.
And all the tips all the way, well, the end of the rotor was just burned completely off, and all the tips were all burned and looked like they'd been char welded or hit by lightning or something. Yep. And it still passed.
That's awesome.
Since then, I just dropped a whole new distributor into it. It's real easy to do. So, but yeah, it's 78 Blazer. I love that thing, man. It's got the NP205 transfer case with the 4-speed with the granny gear.
Well, if you were saying it was a fleet vehicle for forestry, they built those trucks to go through some hills. That's for sure.
Yeah, and it comes stock out of the. It takes 33s bone stock the way it came from the factory, and it's got a 12-inch or 12-bolt rear end. It's a 3/4 ton rear end.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's not the 10-bolt, so.
Yeah. I had an 87 4x4. It was pretty nice. It had the TBI injected 350. It was okay.
Yeah, this thing also had a PTO winch, 8,500-pound winch.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are talking way before they had the code readers and throwing the codes and crap. Huh?
Oh, they know. Yeah, this thing. There's no smog on it at all.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
These newer vehicles, there's so many electronics on it. They got GPS location. They got
you can't see the motor in there.
Do you remember changing your plugs and points, changing your points too? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a 73 Chevelle had points in it.
Yeah.
I switched it over to electronic.
I had a
You had a
1966
I had a
GTO.
67 Chevelle, man. It was
I had a
nice.
66 GTO.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was a good one. That's a good one too, man.
Yeah.
But I
my
always
favorite
wanted a Bel Air. I always wanted a 57 or a 55 Bel Air.
Yeah.
Man, I've never had one. Right now, I just bought a 1948 trailer, and I'm looking for something like a 1948 tow vehicle for it.
What'd be cool is one of those like
power wagons.
Those van style ones would be cool. One of those old ones. What are they called? They call them something. I forgot what they called them. The old vans.
They're called panel trucks.
Yeah, panel trucks. That'd be cool.
A panel truck would be I used to have a 1952 Dodge panel truck when I was in the military, and that would have been perfect for towing this thing. Yeah, something like that would be good because you can carry all your crap in the panel truck.
Yeah.
That's cool, Bo Dilly. My neighbor has a 57 4-door hardtop Bel Air. Pristine.
The 4-door. Wow. They didn't race the 4-doors. I don't think I ever saw one on the drag strip.
Yep.
Kings of Appalachia. A 92 Wrangler.
Yep.
Runs cap and points.
I had Adventure America. I wish I still had this. I used to have a 1965 Chevy camper van. It had the 6-cylinder engine in the doghouse between the two front seats. You could pretty much rebuild the head or rebuild the motor, change the head gasket or whatever, give it a tune up from inside the van, right? You had to anyway. But in the rain you could do it.
Yeah.
And when the camper van special had the big flat windshield, you die in a head-on collision.
All right.
You didn't want to hit it.
I don't know if you guys have seen the YouTube channel called The Swim Shop.
Mm-mm.
They convert all these older vans into 4-wheel drive, and they've got a 60s. They call it a 60s G10, and they're doing a 4-wheel drive conversion on it. It's pretty freaking sweet. But yeah,
a G10's a pickup truck, isn't it?
A C10, like Charlie. C is in Charlie.
Oh.
But a G is in golf. That's a van.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Well, my 65, when you opened the side door, it had barn doors on the side, and I love barn doors.
Right.
That's why I rebuilt my 97. I couldn't find a replacement van for it when it was time that had barn doors.
Yeah.
My
93's got barn doors.
Yeah, and so I just rebuilt the engine. The tranny had already been rebuilt, so I rebuilt the engine. Then I rebuilt the front end. The whole damn van's. Now I'm changing all the locks in it. Sets because they're going.
Well, this one, when I bought it, the guy who owned it before me, he had the engine rebuilt. He said he rebuilt the transmission, but I wound up in Pahrump, Nevada, with a transmission that was locked in high gear. So
nice.
I wound up getting my transmission replaced there. So I got to rebuild.
How many miles?
I got a new engine. Only bad thing is it's got 308s in the rear end. So it's just a dog. I'd love to get 373s in the rear end.
You have a hard time with hills.
Yeah. Oh, I slow down to like 45, 50 miles an hour, and it's absolutely nuts.
Yeah, well, if you do that, lock it while you're at it. Put a limited slip locker back there.
That is the one. Yeah, the one benefit that he did do in the rear end was put a locker in it.
Because then it's almost. I know people with just locked rear ends on vans go everywhere the 4-wheel drive vans go.
Yeah, yeah.
You just got to know how to drive. That's all.
There's a guy, I can't remember the name of his channel, but he's got a Savannah, John, like yours.
Mm-hmm.
And he just did a suspension lift, put in a big, huge rear leaf springs to help support everything. And yeah, I mean, he went down into Baja, Mexico, all kinds of stuff. And he goes wherever he wants. 2-wheel drive.
Yeah. That's nice, man.
Yeah. I would love to get a lift kit for this, but they don't make them. They don't make lift kits for the older G20s.
Is yours an eight cylinder there?
You have to make your own then.
Mine is a 8-cylinder. It's the 350 TBI.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I like the 350, man.
Yeah. It the rear end, man. I'm telling you, those gears, the 308s, it's what's really hampering the performance of this van.
Well, you know what they did to my Blazer? They put 308 in the rear end of my Blazer, but it's got a granny gear and 4 low in the transfer case. So I can get out and walk next to that thing going uphill and just reach in the steering wheel and it'll idle uphill next to me at a walking distance. And I just steer it. I've done that. But when you want to get on the freeway and go somewhere, you're hardly touching the gas pedal. You're going 85 miles an hour. The thing's amazing. And they wanted that so their guys could all come into Sacramento for their monthly meetings. Yep. And my dad was a game warden. Well, and he had one of those type deals. But I can't remember what he had. I was too young at the time to even give a shit. But we lived in Markleyville in the middle of the Sierras, and he was having to go. He was game warden for Alpine County, and he had to go to monthly meetings in Sacramento. So he just kicked back in fourth gear, and that thing hauled ass.
Yeah.
So look up Markleyville sometime on the map or on Google Earth or something. You won't believe it. I lived there. It was a town of. When I moved there, they changed the sign from 199 to 200 from 99 to 100 for the population. And when I left there, when I graduated high school, they changed it back to 99. I'm not kidding you. That's a small town for you. Little fishing town. It's only known for fishing and a hot spring.
Huh.
But it's a beautiful little town. They got this one bar. It's been there for a million years, 100 years, I think, 120 years, something like that. But you walk inside, and the whole walls and the ceiling are covered with bras. You can imagine how that happens. They give you a T-shirt. They give women free T-shirts, but they have to leave their bra, and they have to take the bra off before they put the T-shirt on. And you have to hang your bra there. So there's millions of bras in there all over the place. It's a little bar, little 2-story bar. It's got a little hotel on top, but it's a little fishing town.
Huh.
Yeah. So I used to catch big old cutthroat in the creek, Markleyville Creek, right across the street from my house where I live. I just walk right across the street, wham, catch dinner.
Hey, Carter. Hey, Carter. This is the guy that I mentioned in the video. That video going to Goldfield, and I'm driving along, and I see a thing that says "Angels." It looked like Angels Landing or something like that.
Angels Ladies.
There's a plane there, and I go, oh, that's the place that Mo told me about. So I did a UE and go back over there, and I go, oh, it's a brothel.
It is, yeah.
So somebody had made a brothel out there, and they had business back there, but there's tell them about the plane there, Mo. Tell them about the plane.
Well, most brothels in Nevada have runways. They have their own private runways for the high rollers to come in their aircraft and stuff. And our skydiving team went there because this pilot it was this pilot's idea. He says, come on, let's go to a brothel and you can jump in. Everybody can jump into a brothel. And so we did that. And sometime just before sunset, everybody was getting hammered, and it was time, for nobody to go skydiving anymore because it was getting a little dangerous. Pilot decided to go up by himself one more time because nobody wanted to get on his airplane. He was stone drunk. So he went to take off, and a dust devil got him halfway down the runway, and he ground looped the airplane.
Oh,
and
wow.
So there it sits. It never left. That's why the one wingtip's all curled up. But I have in my videos, you can see it's a lot better shape than it is now. But that's what happened. Now, that airplane stayed there forever. I've also landed my hang glider at a brothel called Janie's Ranch in the Eastern Sierra in the Owens Valley. So that's 2 brothels that I've either, that I've come out of the sky and landed in so far.
Coconut Girl. I used to date a flying Elvis. Maybe that's what.
Oh, I knew the flying Elvises. Yeah. One of them was a real good friend of mine, Jim Wallace. Yeah, I knew the flying Elvises.
Do you know this Coconut Girl here?
Let me see. Where is she? Coconut Girl. I'm looking. Coconut Girl. I'm in the live chat. I don't see. Coconut Girl.
Let's see.
Where? Coconut. I don't see a Coconut Girl anywhere. She Texas Dawn Adventure America.
It's right after Adventure America. I said I seen John's video, and then right after that, it's Coconut Girl. Maybe somebody deleted her already. I don't know.
It hasn't popped up for me yet.
Huh? That's weird.
Well, that's Coconut Girl has me. Well, if the Coconut Girl has me blocked, like Anna does. Anna has me blocked, Anna doesn't like me. I called her a bitch.
She accidentally used her daughter's account.
I called Anna some names and told her what I thought of her one time because of a video, a short that she did.
Okay.
And I let her have it with both barrels, and she didn't like that, so she blocks me now when she comes into any of these things. I can see her, but she can't see me. She's only blocking me from her.
Adventure America.
Yeah, you don't see her. I don't see her. But yeah, I knew the flying Elvises. A lot of the biggies. Tom Sanders, one of the biggest photographers in the business, he did all the James Bond. And anytime you see skydiving in movies, my friend Tom Sanders is the one that got me into skydiving in the first place. I have photographs of me that he took.
I did a tandem skydive.
Oh, cool.
Father's Day weekend back in like 2008.
Cool.
I had a blast. Had a film made and everything. It was really fun.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah. Oh, I was.
It's easy, isn't it?
I was scared shitless when I was up at the plane, 10,000 feet. I got the actual skydiver. He's strapped to my back, and he's scooting me forward to the door, and I'm like holding on for dear life. And he grabs my arm, and we go out. We do this. We jump out. We all sprawl out, and then we went over on our backs. Settled back down. Whew. It was scary, but it was a blast.
Yeah, but once you're out there for a bit, it felt pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because the ground's not coming up at you.
When the canopy opened up and it went all quiet, you could see everything. It was the greatest feeling in the world. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a few thousand of those under my belt, and I did it for like 30 years. It's just a hell of a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I did a lot of hang glide. I was a hang glider pilot before I got into skydiving.
Very cool.
So I flew into a brothel on my first long distance flight in the Owens Valley. It was Janie's Ranch. It's exactly 100 miles from where I took off at. I flew. The first time I saw Mount Whitney was when I flew over it, 2,000 feet over the top of it. I'm looking down on it, going, "Oh, there's Mount Whitney." It's John Meerkat. All that.
Waving to everybody.
Yep. See ya. People go, "Hey, have you ever hiked Mount Whitney?" I go, "Nope, but I've been there."
Yeah.
Well, how did you do that? Flew over
it. Well, get on it, Adventure America. Go skydiving.
Go do it. Go do it. Go jump out of a plane. Perfectly good plane.
Right.
There is no such thing as a perfectly good airplane. They've never made such a thing.
That's a man who's never jumped out of a plane.
Hey, Carter. Mobile Tech has, I'm going to say close to 30,000 subs, and he's not happy. And here we are having like barely 1,000 and stuff.
I'm struggling to get to 1,000. It's like I've hit my plateau.
I was just telling
I've only got
28.
I've only got like 23.4 thousand, I think it is.
Okay, 23,000.
Well, you know what my check was? We just got them today. I get paid on the 21st. You know how much it was?
What?
Take a guess.
I don't know. I have no idea. $100?
$134.
Okay. Well, see, that's misleading though, Carter, because he makes most of his money through his class. He holds a class every Tuesday, and he's got
I charge for that.
Yeah, and what do you have? Like, I forgot how many do you have signed up for that? That's on Patreon.
Any given time for the last 7 years, I've had between 200 and 250 students. Okay, right now, I think it's about 200.
That's your main income right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Well, that and the trailers I sell.
Yeah. That's pretty damn good.
I make 37. Well, last year I made 37,000 on Patreon.
But I think that's why though, because you have the class and stuff. You probably don't pay attention to your YouTube part of it. So you probably could care less about YouTube on it. Exactly. Look at it.
Yeah. I still post on YouTube.
Well, yeah, but you don't sit there and go out of your way
to give a crap. I'm not trying to make a successful channel. I don't give a crap about it. I don't like lose sleep over whether I got how many subs I got or any of that crap. As a matter of fact, all my adventure videos, none of them, I don't monetize those. I've got videos with over 250,000 views on them.
How many videos do you have, Mobotech?
Over 900. It's like 940 something now.
They're all pretty much full size ones, over 10 minutes or whatever.
Well, I go all the way back to when it was only 10-minute videos and you were using 640 by 480 resolution. So if you watch it on a big screen, it's all pixelated.
This big, yeah.
Yeah, the picture on your monitor was only that big. So if you look at my old videos and squish it down to about 6 inches by 4 inches,
it looks great. Yeah, it's like the first digital cameras that came out were like that too. You go, oh man, a digital camera.
I still have my very first
pictures this big,
Yeah, I still have my very first digital camera. It was a Sony.
Yeah, and now look, our phones have like 48 megapixels.
Yeah, I was on. It was 1.3 It was 1.3 megapixel photos.
Yeah,
that was hot back then, but. I was on YouTube before Google owned it. And then I was for 2 years. And then when Google bought it.
Before AdSense. That's pretty damn
way before AdSense. When Google bought it, they erased all our videos that we had up. We had to start over. So the first video I have since Google bought it, I think it was 17 years ago. If you go back to my very first video, it's the Paris jet taking off. We had a DC-9 that we used to jump out of also. That our own DC, the airport owner, he loved flying that thing. Our runway was too short, so he always had to go all the way to the end, and just before he hit the trees, he just turned the nose up like that and rocket off the runway, and it would blast chunks of asphalt out of the runway all over the place.
Very cool.
Funny. Yeah, we got videos of that. It's just funnier than shit.
Yep. So we know somebody that's before AdSense. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, we were doing it for fun, and YouTube was a lot more fun back then too. And it wasn't all antisocial. People actually debated and still got along on YouTube. Yeah. And everybody had freedom of speech. Nothing was censored. There was no ads, and videos were limited to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And we used to have a thing that you could make reply videos. So if I said something about, I think Joe Biden sucks and he ought to be taken down or something, a guy could do a reply video, which would be listed automatically right under your video, that comes back on and contends what you have to say about Joe Biden sucking, and says Joe Biden doesn't suck as bad as you think he does, or something. To reply back with a different opinion and a different viewpoint.
That's amazing.
And YouTube allowed that. They not only allowed it, they promoted it. Now they censor the crap out of you. If you don't hug a tranny every day, they're gonna knock you off off YouTube.
Yeah, Mo was there before misinformation and disinformation.
And before COVID.
Adventure America looks like they just started posting videos.
Yeah,
in October of 23. That's when I launched my YouTube channel. Was October of 23.
Yeah, well, you can go actually look at my channel and go to the oldest one. Because you can bring up videos and click on the top where it says oldest to newest or newest to oldest. You can check that. It'll show you the very first video and when it was. I think it's 17 years ago now. I was younger then and having a lot more fun. And I had girlfriends.
There's
about that.
Joanne,
we
I've
had
never
a
been
saying
skydiving or a creator.
we had a saying in skydiving: you didn't lose your girlfriend, you just lost your turn.
That's every day.
We passed them around like you can't. Oh, you're back! Wow, you been through everybody already? It's only been 2 months. How'd you end up back here on my doorstep?
Oh, hey, John, you would know about this. I backed out of my office lease deal.
Oh, you went and checked it out and stuff already?
I did check it out. It was really nice. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it, but I don't know. I started talking to a buddy here locally, and he brought up, he's just like, I thought you wanted to travel. Why do you want to get locked down into a lease? And I'm like, dude, why you got to say that?
Really?
Well, yeah,
I wound up backing out of the lease, and I'm hoping that this next week I don't get called up for jury duty. This is the last week of the month. My luck, it'll be Thursday.
Oh, you're gonna go on the jury for Trump?
What's that?
You're gonna go on a Trump jury? Let's execute him right now.
Really?
I don't know. Anyways.
Well, so you got out of the whole deal then, I guess. So
we don't talk about politics here, you know.
That's good. That's good.
That's a good and bad thing, I guess, for you.
And we don't talk about the coronavirus either. I got the coronavirus right here.
Bottles filled with it, man.
Hi, Corona.
But yeah, no, I wound up backing out of it, and I sent the real estate agent a text message, called up the insurance company, told them it's a no-go. So after June, I'm hoping to head up to Washington State. I got a buddy there who's got a little piece of property. I'm gonna stay with him for a little bit and make some video content out of the van, and basically just
where in Washington State?
I think he said it's west of Spokane.
Oh, yes. Spokane, where they got all those good apples.
Yeah. A lot of desert land in that part of Washington State, too.
Yeah.
No, I got a friend coming down from Seattle at the end of summer, going to meet me here in the Eastern Sierra. He's an old skydiving friend of mine. He's a doctor. He got fired because he wouldn't falsify death certificates in the beginning of COVID.
How about that?
Man, damn.
I knew a
He's
nurse.
living proof. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew a nurse.
He was just retired.
She was forced to retire because she wouldn't get the vaccine.
That too. Yeah. He wouldn't get the vaccine. He wouldn't sign falsified death certificates. So he just ended up saying, okay, screw you guys. See you later. And retired.
Yeah.
So, and he ain't no slouch. I skydived with him for years. It's always nice to have a doctor around when you're skydiving. We've had a few of them around. We also jump with cops too, and they're cool cops because they just kind of look the other way when they're walking through the drop zone at nighttime.
Gotta check on my dog here.
Yeah. Jumped, I didn't jump with him, but went up in the airplane with him a couple of times when he was practice jumping Pat Swayze. So I got to meet Pat Swayze.
Really cool.
Yeah, and his brother Don Swayze. I jumped with him.
Is that when they were doing that movie that
Yeah, Point Break. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hell of a movie, man.
Yeah, and Tom Cruise.
Some of the jump things out of that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Tom Cruise when he was doing the what was it called? It was the spy movie. Dang, I can't remember it, but he's been out there a few times. And also, someone that a lot of people probably don't know by name is Kirsten Johnson. Who do you think that is? Who's Kirsten Johnson? It starts with a K. Kirsten, Kirst. I think it's either En or In Johnson. You know who that is?
Nope.
Have you ever seen Third Rock from the Sun?
Oh yeah.
The blonde. She's the security chief of security. That chick is just like you see her there in real life. Exactly like that. She is so much fun and so loud. And she's not acting when you see her in Third Rock. That's exactly. She also she was in the movie, one of the spoof spy movies with what's his name, but God, I can't remember the stuff now offhand. But she was Ivana Humpia. Remember that? She was one of those. What's that guy? A goofy guy spy.
Mike Myers?
No, she was Ivana Humpia in the movie. The guy the Shag guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that him? Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, he did a movie where
and all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she played Ivana Humpia.
Yeah.
Ivana, how you doing? Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, we got to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was out there and did some jumps. Good old Arnold. I used to like him until he became governor of California and ruined it.
Yeah.
They blame it on all the governors there, though.
We haven't had a good one since Reagan, and when Reagan was governor, my dad worked for Reagan. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Well, only good thing about
there was a time that I liked Schwarzenegger, but yeah, these days.
And I love his movies.
You know what Reagan made?
What's the name of that movie he did where he's chasing that guy that's in that really hot car, and he's a sheriff, and he goes all the way to the border of Mexico and just finally beats the crap out of him on a bridge? What's the name of that movie?
I don't remember that one.
Oh, it's a great movie. This guy that broke not out of jail. They were transporting him, and he broke away with the help of all kinds of people. And they finally put him in this really souped up hot rod that could actually jump over other cars and outrun helicopters. And he did all these, the car did all these crazy stunts in the movie. And at the very end, he's going through the last town before the Mexican border, and that's Schwarzenegger's town. He's sheriff there, and he ain't going for it. So he stops him right on the bridge that goes over the river that is the border.
I remember that movie. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah.
No, that was one of his best.
Hey, Troy said he's got to go skydiving with you, Mo.
I quit doing it when I lost sight in my right eye. It just seemed a little more dangerous then, and I'm getting old, So
why?
I'd like
You just turn your head one way like this, you'll be good.
Hey. You don't need both eyes to jump.
I have all my gear. I could go to any drop zone and just do what they call a refresher jump and get signed off, and I'd be back in the airplane skydiving again. I have all my gear right here.
Well, I was going to tell my story, but I don't know if I'm going to tell it or not. You know who died yesterday?
No, come on. You can't jump on stage and say this.
Donald Sutherland died yesterday. I met him once. I don't want to get into the details and stuff, but I took a piss with Donald Sutherland. And no, I didn't shake hands, so it was all cool.
Well, were you guys standing next to each other at
right next to each
other? Oh,
yeah.
I've met some really weird people like that myself.
Yeah. I just thought about that when he died, and I went, oh man, I met that guy back there back in '71.
What a memory!
Don't cross the streams.
He just got through doing that character in that Kelly's Hero movie. Remember that? That whoop,
yeah.
whoop. He was a tank driver.
Unreal way to meet somebody.
Well,
yeah,
no,
really.
You might be right on that one. The last.
I've met
Actually,
some movie
Actually,
stars.
it was a concert. It was a concert, and Jane Fonda was there. That's when everybody hated her because she did the FTA tour and stuff. And it was her 30th birthday. So a group of us, me and my buddies, we went down into where they were having their birthday party. We snuck in there. And my buddy was like, he loved Jane Fonda and shit. And he goes, could I have your autograph? Asked her. She goes, I don't do that. He starts crying. Woo! And so I go, man, this is too much. So I got to go take a peek. So I went to the bathroom, and that's where I met Donald Sutherland. Great stories, man.
So how do you spark up a conversation with Donald Sutherland in the bathroom?
Really, you don't. I just said, hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
Look, Adventure America said, you only need one eye, Mobile Tech.
Yeah.
Was it called The Last Stand? That might be the name of the movie. It probably is. Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, man, having everybody on here and stuff. The only thing you can do any better is your audio needs to be a tad higher. I don't know why, but I don't know what you're using. Are you on just through your phone or what?
No, I'm on my laptop, but I have my exhaust fan on the roof. It's running. How's that? Is that better?
Oh, I could hear you all right. It's just like he's like twice as loud as you are, and I don't know how loud I am compared to you, but your audio is just a little low.
That's too loud.
Mobile's a little loud as it is.
Yeah, he's a loudy one. He's one of them ham radio, loudmouth, blah blah blah. Here you go, Mobile Tech. If you see any of these at the sale, buy one.
What is it?
This is a 6-meter MFJ radio.
Oh, have you seen my G90?
This is what I need. I'm going to hook this up, but I need that kind of connection for the power. You know, the 12-volt power that has the, what do you call it? That goes into the hole right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the what is it, SB?
I don't know what it's called.
DS plugs up. Have you seen my G90? Look at this thing. This thing is cool.
Yeah, you always show it off.
That's my G90.
That's pretty cool.
It's 10 through 160 meters. It's got a waterfall display, puts out 20 watts, and I've logged 33 countries on it now.
That's good, man. Can you take it portable though?
Oh yeah, I have taken it portable. It's great. Matter of fact, I built it. I took a 30 now.
Hey Carter, can you tell the difference now? We lost his audio, right?
Right. Yeah.
We lost your audio, Mo. It's real weak now. What happened? What'd you do different?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I can
hear you, but barely.
Yeah, and you're down. You're down here now.
Oh, how long have I been on? My phone's probably overheating. Yeah, it is.
There we go. Now you're back.
Yeah, this phone overheats.
That's weird about how they overheat. And
I need a bigger phone, a better phone.
Mine, if you're outside and it overheats, it'll say you can't do nothing else until
I'll tell you what, John. Would you do me a favor, John?
What's that?
Put the link up again, and we'll come in on my computer.
Okay.
All right.
I was going to say, Bodilli, I was David who?
David Letterman.
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying he worked in Helena, Montana at the airport, and he met David. Had a full-grown beard.
Troy says, I'd like to come up on the panel, John. Maybe next live. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. You're always... Anybody's welcome, man. The more, the merrier. Let's see. So have you downloaded the StreamYard yet there, Carter?
No, I haven't. Not yet. I did. Well, I mean, I set up an account. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
But I thought I had set it up, but yeah, I don't know. I probably got to a point and said, I'm not dealing with this right now.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's what I always end up doing. Then it's just hanging there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, I'm not going to say anything about it because I created content on it, and it's all hooked up for my members, but I don't have any members yet.
But what's cool about StreamYard is you could actually use it for other things besides streaming stuff. You could sit there and record the whole thing, in the basement or in the studio, whatever they call it, and you could save that, and you could go back and edit it and all that, and then you could release it and stuff if you want to. That's pretty cool. You can do a lot of stuff. It's not just this part of it.
Yeah,
it has a little bit of everything.
I have a hotspot, so I have 100 gig per month. So I have to watch my like online editors. They eat up all of my data. So
yeah, exactly.
I found a free install that is comparable to Adobe, and I forgot what it was called. DaVinci Pro.
Yeah. You said something about it on one of your videos. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I started using it, and then there's also a photo editor like Photoshop. It's called GIMP. GIMP.
Yeah. GIMP. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard that one too.
Yeah.
So you like DaVinci? I haven't tried that one.
I do. I'm starting to learn the tricks. It's pretty easy. I mean, really, once you start learning what you need to know in order to edit the video, I've got a video that will be, it was all about what I did today, and I think it comes out on Monday. So I've got like 3 videos in the queue that are scheduled.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all have the cool thumbnails. I sit there and see those thumbnails, and man, that's damn cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my Chat GPT. That's me using that AI stuff, man.
Is that a pay for program, or what? Or
they do have a Chat GPT 3.5 that's free.
Yeah, it starts out free, then they charge you when you can't do what you want.
It's not necessarily you have a free version, trial version. Like you don't have a trial version with ChatGPT. The 3.5 is good, but with the 4.0, you get all of the new updates. Everything comes your way. It's just.
I see that, Adventure America. I'm looking at the chat on my phone.
Yeah, that's what's bad about the StreamYard one. The free one, right there where my head is up in there in the corner, is the big duck. If it's a free version, you got to have that on there, so you can't take it off. but other than that, StreamYard's pretty decent, I think. So.
Yeah, it's got to be, because there's a lot of people that use it. I know I was trying to, before I found out that you were live, I was trying to go live, but I was going through YouTube's live, and time and the last time. So last Friday, I tried going live, and the date and everything was out of whack. So it was like nobody would jump into my live. So,
but I saw a thing from where was it? I think it's through Community or somewhere. They apologized about all that because all these people were complaining about they couldn't get nothing to go out on their live streams and stuff, and they did a bunch of tweaks stuff and fixed some stuff. Yeah, they did a public apology. So it really was messed up. It wasn't just you or just Bob over here. It was messed up. The whole thing was messed up.
Well, it's
I love it when
still happening to me.
Screws up and they apologize.
Yeah, really.
Datsun pickup truck. Yes, I remember the Datsun pickup truck.
Oh hell yeah, I had one. I had a 71, man.
Had the did it have a 4-speed transmission in it?
Yeah. No, it had, yeah, 4 on the floor.
Yeah.
I had an old Datsun B210 once.
Those are cool.
Oh, man. We used to get behind semi trucks like a foot off their bumper and draft and not have to spend any money on gas.
Yeah.
Hey, Joanne asked about the Datsun pickup. Joanne, I got a video on there. I'll have to find it and bring it back up and put it in the queue where it'll show up. But yeah, it's got I had a little yellow one, but what's funny, it was only 4-cylinder and it had not headers, it had header.
Yeah.
That sucker was loud as heck. But I loved it.
I had a Ford Courier.
Yeah, I remember those too, the Ford Couriers.
We have a ham radio net in 9 minutes.
Appreciate you, brother. Have a good weekend.
Yep. Thanks for stopping in, Bo Dilly. Bo Dilly.
Yes.
Bo Dilly.
I dig that name. That's a cool name.
Bo Dilly. That like the song, you know?
Yep.
Yep.
So, quiet resilience, what is it you do that you thought you needed to rent office space for?
Well, just content creation. I'm building a brand. I've got a website. I'm interested in getting into drop shipping, but I think I'm going to wind up putting that in the back burner for a little while.
Why do you need an office?
Comfort.
It was too good of a deal though, man. $200 something
a month.
Oh, okay. I thought
$2,000
$2,000
a month.
Yeah.
And you can run a business from your van out of the office, and you can use that to go back to as a home base once in a while and clean things up.
And that was my thought process, because like I said, $200 a month, I get AC and heat, it's all covered. Electricity is covered. The only thing I would have to pay for would have been the phone and the internet, which, as I say it is. That's a hell of a deal, man.
And what is it you do?
It's just this content creation. Like I said, I've got a website, so I write.
You're not talking about a real job or anything, or a real business.
This is a real job, man. This is a real business. I know. You
don't have. If you're not wearing a buttock,
but it takes time. Editing videos takes time, man. It's not.
Tell me about it. I got 942 of them up.
Exactly. So then you know.
Video. Jeez.
I'll be right back.
I'm burned out on it myself. I do my live streams every Tuesday for my class. And I make a video once in a while for YouTube.
I'm enjoying it. It is something.
What's new to you?
Yeah, I graduated rehab in October, and the big thing that they were pushing is you got to find community. You got to find a group of people, and this is my out. This is where I'm getting in touch with my creative side that has been buried for decades. And
okay, well, I go along with that.
Yeah,
while you're building your channel, you got to eat.
Oh yeah. Well, I have disability coming in, so it provides.
Okay. Yeah, I have Social Security coming in, and then the Patreon, and I also rebuild trailers for clients, restore old vintage trailers for clients. So between all that, it keeps me going here, and I own this place.
Yeah,
I got a big giant shop out there with a huge lot in the back. It's all fenced in. I got a 1,200 square foot irrigated front yard. It's all automatic. Fruit trees, apples, peaches, plums.
That's awesome.
And a blind dog that's diabetic.
Hey, that's it.
And I live in a farming community out in the middle of nowhere, and everybody in this town is armed, and we have zero crime.
Yeah.
So 0 crime.
I lived in Eatonville when I was a little kid, like 8 years old. Eatonville, Washington. And it was, it's a small little mountain town. I would ride my horse down to the corner market, and they had a horse where you tie up the horse, the posts, and it was cool, you know. And you saw them all the time. Mountain trucks. They had the gun racks in the back windows, and exactly. Yeah. Nobody messed with you. It was.
So you still see that here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it, and being farming community here, there's only 5,000 people in the valley, and we're an hour and a half away from the biggest city, which would be Reno. We're south of that, and I've got the Eastern Sierras 50 miles from me here, and I can it's just fishing, hiking, anything I want to do, camping. Here I hear people clicking on here for the net already. They're seeing if the repeater's working.
Hey Carter, I was on my way up to go see Mo when I was down there in Pahrump and stuff.
Yeah, what happened with that? You never explained that.
Because it got too damn cold up there in Tonopah, man. In Tonopah,
I don't live in Tonopah.
I know, but
nice you could have come here.
You're even farther north.
No. It's
one night it got down to 23 degrees, and I said, "Shit." I go, I better go stay at this little this RV park. You know,
hookups in the back.
I stayed at an RV park so I could plug in a little electric stove that I had, a little electric heater.
I'd have given you an electric heater. I got all kinds of heaters, but I have
hookups. But you're like 6 or 7 hours from Tonopah, though.
Oh no, it's not that far. It's about 2.5 hours.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, I was real close. For 2.5 hours, you should have come here. You could have spent a week here, and if you needed anything done, I got a full service shop right there.
Yeah, you're right. I should have came up there. Yeah.
Oh.
Instead, I could just kick myself because I went to Southern Cal instead.
Well, I'll kick you. Come on over here. I'll kick you.
Yeah, that's the wrong direction there, John. You don't. Need to
you went to California, man. Over there, all the time. And stuff, man.
Really,
these
man.
People here, these are country people here. By gosh.
I love the state. And I love the beautiful things that it has, but some of the people there were just, whew, you know.
It's not necessary.
You know why we have zero crime here? Everyone carries, and everyone has backhoes.
Dutchman, we'll check you later, man.
See you later, Dutch.
I know honestly, to me, California comes down to the politics. The people that run the state, they're absolutely horrible people. They just
that's why I had to get out. That was my state. I was born there, and I had to get out because of that.
I was born in San Diego. I grew up and down the West Coast. I mean, it was.
I used to fly my hang glider down there at Torrey Pines all the time.
Yeah. Most of my time in California was Sunnyvale, so South Bay. So, I mean, you know, I just watched a video about San Francisco that was posted about a week ago.
Yeah, where it's all trash now. Nothing.
Well, it just all the businesses are gone.
Yeah, everything's gone. Downtown's gone, man. So
there's like a handful of businesses left anymore.
Yep,
you know, and I remember this was a few months ago, the mall in San Francisco. The people that were running that mall, they just handed it back to the bank. Said, we're done.
When you got all those snatch and grabs and all that, you know, they don't do nothing about it. You know, what else can you do? You know, what else can you do?
That's what I was saying is, you know, the politics, the people that run the state. You know, I mean, there was a time when it was freaking awesome to be in California.
You want to hear what a net sounds like in the beginning?
What's that?
You want to hear what a net sounds like in the beginning?
Sure.
Oh, is there net beginning? Okay.
Location, and tell us
Can you hear that?
about yourself.
Pretty dang loud right there. That's clear.
That?
Road construction.
It sure beats the CD. The CD used to have the.
This is W7JCY. My name is Paul, and I'm transmitting to you from Hawthorne in I am ready to take your check-ins right now, please.
K7 ZFI, Larry and Mason.
Hey, Mo, you need to get on there like you're talking to somebody taking an order.
M0,
Really? I'm the Jack in the Box. Can I take your order?
You don't have any kind of radios there, Carter, at all, or?
I've got a CB radio that came with the van, but I think the antenna is disconnected because it doesn't. I mean, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I'd like to get it connected.
Weather channel would be nice to be able to access once in a while.
Yeah. So Mo,
we lost Mo.
Okay, I'm going to guess that.
What are his classes about, John? You know?
What his classes are?
Yeah. Is it about this ham radio stuff?
No, his classes are on remodeling old classic trailers.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm talking totally. They take it down to the frame and stuff, replace all the inside, outside, gets all the rust and all the.
Night, Joanne.
See you later, Joanne.
Good night, Joanne. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, this may be.
Yeah, that's what he does. Is he's the pro at that, you know.
Make the best of it.
I love the old classic trailers. You know, when I see them on the radio or on the highways, I definitely slow down.
I don't know if you saw that video I did about the little blue trailer, but I was leaving Lake Havasu City, and I saw it way up there. I went, "Oh, that's cool, man! I'm going to catch up to it."
K7 ZFI.
Yeah.
And I just happened to
Adventure America. I left in '95. Is when I left California.
Anyhow, well, Sabrina, I've been testing her all week. She has come up. She came up with a.
You're right.
Well, an episode. Let's put it that way. I noticed some things wrong with her. She was lethargic. She was kind of clumsy, drinking a lot of water, not sleeping well, and her poop wasn't looking right at all. I knew something was wrong. I tested her, and she was like way up.
See how polite he is on the air?
389, 390 in glucose level. Anybody that's knows anything about diabetes, 120 is the target.
Yeah.
So it's the same with dogs and cats, I guess. So I've been working all week and monitoring her and testing her every 2 hours and raising her insulin level. And we tried to change his diet, but that actually made it work. So we went back.
Hey, Carter, and his lowest level on his Patreon.
And now I'm getting test results. I've got her in a real good area now, between 119 and 147. So that's perfect range for her, and it shows she's bouncing.
You get a mix like that though. I mean, really,
looks good
that's awesome.
And
holding classes like that.
She's ready to go camping now, but I really can't do
stuff about YouTube,
blah
blah blah.
Because I have to keep testing her. We're just going
Lisa,
to do it every 2 hours now.
How you doing?
And we have to make sure she's leveled off before I take her out camping.
Lisa, right? Hey, how you doing?
And deal with it camping. And
Lisa's from you too.
Because on Saturday the 29th, I have to go over the hill into California and pick up another trailer.
Know that you came over here.
Well, I sent the link out.
I'm on vacation.
The link.
Cool.
So that's what I'm doing. But I've been working hard on the trailers and getting things done and getting Sabrina.
I don't know why we're trying to be quiet. She's on the radio.
Just keep her like that for 3 days. We should have it licked. So we'll see how all that goes. Yeah, with that, I got a little story about my class and a bunch of people that came to camp with me in my backyard to help me put metal on a trailer. And we'll save that for next round. So with that, WJCY K7ZFI, back to net control.
Yeah, they usually go like 3 rounds, and then they say bye on the last
Okay,
round.
we'll be listening for that second call round, Larry. Wow, pretty good. You're having a live seminar you had a live seminar with your students. That's great.
Lisa, I'm the one that started the stream, and then Mobile Tech, and then Quiet Resilience. They joined in here. So I'm in Oklahoma City. Mobile Tech is in Yerington, Nevada, and Quiet Resilience is at where? I can't remember. Somewhere in the woods of Oregon.
No, actually, I'm in Klamath Falls, Oregon right now.
Oh, Klamath Falls. Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
It's pretty good. Like I said, I've got 4 days. I've already checked the schedule for Monday. No jurors are needed. So 4 days left of next week. And if I don't get called up, I'm heading up. I'm going to go find a campsite, stay there for 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks is up, like I said, I'll continue my trek up to Washington State.
Do they pay you no matter what, or no? They only pay you if you're active, right?
Right. Yeah. So it really kind of sucks because I'm stuck. Like I can't go anywhere.
Yeah. You're right. You're like a prisoner waiting to hear from.
Exactly. Yeah. So
That way we go.
Knock on wood, I don't get called up, and then we'll head up towards Washington State.
Well, I always found, in my experience, I always found that whenever you registered to vote and stuff, that's when you get the jury duty stuff. But when you get old like me, after a certain age, they don't bother you no more.
I'm multitasking now.
In Oklahoma. So,
apparently for Oregon, it's whenever you get a driver's license.
Yeah. Hey, Gandalf Smith, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the chat here.
Hi, Gandalf.
We got an international one here.
There we go.
We're up there in Oregon or Klamath.
Say what?
No, I was talking to Gandalf Smith. He's
Okay.
telling him how we got an international video here.
That could be an exciting event.
With ham radio operators.
I'm a ham and he's a ham. I've been at it a little bit longer, and I've got more stuff I can do. Different bands and frequencies. Larry just started out. I think he was more on the CB side, and he advanced into ham. But he's doing pretty good, though.
Gandalf, how we doing?
Arlene, how are you, Arlene?
I've always thought about getting into ham, but it's one of those things that is on the back burner right now.
Yeah, it's easy to do it.
Oh,
if you
Lisa, right? Hi, Lisa.
Got it. You just go take the test on an online place and keep doing the test over and over until you get up in the 80%, and you'll pass the test easy. Then you'll get like certain privileges and stuff and different bands you could operate on.
Huh.
So yeah, and it's pretty good. Like someone like you could get on 2 meter or 440. That's like, and you could like stay in contact with people. So it's pretty good. Like storm chasers, they use like certain frequencies on 2 meter and stuff.
You know what I just found out, John?
What?
I didn't realize there was any type of
I
sort of
can join this group using StreamYard.
What?
I didn't know that. StreamYard to StreamYard instead of YouTube to StreamYard.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
If I can do that, then I can change my background and everything if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Let me see what happens.
your background.
Yeah, that's about how the radio's been, and the bands have not been very good, really. Not very good at all, actually. So, a reset. I think, isn't this weekend? What's going on this weekend? Something's going on in the radio this weekend. So,
Oh.
should be field day. Field day.
Yeah, I think all it did really was bring me into the chat. I'm glad it did that.
I don't see anything different on your background now.
No, I can't change that.
Am I here?
Am I here? Am I here?
What I can do is StreamYard this to my audience if I want now.
Yeah, that's what you can do, and then listen into
it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never tried that.
That's what's good about StreamYard is they also keep every one of your things that you do, your live streams there, Carter, and you can go back to your library and get pieces out of that, or you do whatever you want to with it.
I'm going to be on here again in a minute, so I got to turn the volume down.
So. I'm going to participate in field day this year. We don't have, if I go out even a little ways to be in the field, there are no trees, so
my back is killing me.
Not fun. Field day might be fun if I drove all the way up to the top of Black.
Carter, do you still have the front passenger seat turned around?
Is there someone else who'd like to check?
Stay again.
You still have your seat turned around?
Now, please.
Oh, the passenger seat. Yes, I do.
I gave that tip to what's his name, Jelly Bean.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay,
he's always talking about, I need a place to sit, and somebody else wrote about that, and I said, just turn your seat around, man. That makes a good seat.
Yeah. Oh, it does. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And your suggestion about a center table.
Yeah.
A center table in between those. The mind is going. I'm trying to come up with a design in my head. Then I'm going to write it down.
All you need is 1-2 pieces of pipe. All that plumbing stuff, pipes, and the thing to hook up the cable so you can screw it on there. So easy stuff, man. Less than 30 minutes to do if you got all the right size,
Another ham in that area.
Yeah, I'm coming up with something. I'll get something going because that's going to be my.
Don't know whether it's going to happen or not.
Now.
Okay,
so,
guys. Let's go around again. Oh boy, it's too bad Harold isn't here. Because I can tell him that, hey, I'm going to vibe with you for the number of trips to Reno.
Joanne said, I never wanted to be a ham operator.
My PSAs are too high. So I've got to go see that kind of a doctor that deals with that. At least it's in a part of town I'm somewhat familiar with. Okay, let's go back to Larry. Larry, tell us about
there she is.
Here he goes.
Seminar that you had at your house, K7ZFI.
Wake up, Larry.
Thanks, Paul. K7ZFI here, Larry and Mason.
Oh, there's your friend Tina.
Yeah, whenever I do metal on a trailer, metal skin seems to be the most intimidating part of the build for most of my students. So to relieve some of that tension, whenever I do a metal job here and metal a trailer, put all the metal skin on, and we did all brand new skin on this 54 Joule, I invite my students. So I had 4, to come help me and they can get some hands-on experience. So I had 4 students show up, and they all camped out in the back lot and on my front yard and everywhere, and they were all nice and comfortable. And it just happened to be during that hot spell last week, which is perfect for hanging metal because you want it 90 degrees or above
John.
to put metal on a trailer, and that's because the metal.
So with me being on this live,
so if you put it on cold, the metal gets all
the
wrinkled
link
looking when you get it
for
out.
this live.
So we had 100 degrees
Does
in the
my
shop.
views go
That's
up?
how we hang the metal. So
everybody that'll see it will like it. Yeah, you
so
should.
We all had a good time.
Hours
That was
awesome.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
They actually showed up on Monday. So
Live
Monday
streams
and
are
Friday
incredible.
afternoon.
Boost your hours too.
One
Yeah.
heck of a week, but we all had a blast. We got the metal on the trailer. Nobody got hurt, and that was all
I
good.
think I'm 800 hours away from 4,000.
Really? That's the tough. That's
so
the tough.
I was supposed to be on vacation.
Few hundred.
We got that metal hung a few days later.
But if you do like a live stream or 2 every week,
Monday,
it helps out a lot.
Monday, but then I realized
Yeah, last Friday, I think I got 15 hours.
Get ready to go over the hill to pick up that trailer. So it's just not going to work. So, I missed all the spring vacations because I kept running into work and stuff. Life happens. And yeah, Stan's right. The bands have been dead, but Stan, I did hear Chili and a few others in there on 10 meters this afternoon. They were about 5'4" and fading and coming back in and fading and coming back in. Heard some other voices out there, but yeah, unless you wanted to talk to people close by.
They got up to 88 degrees out at the lake today.
20 or closer by on 40. And that's all full of static
at the lake where I park. I park on the south side of the lake, so I get the breeze north. It blows across.
You don't have that humidity though. Like we were talking with Dutchman
earlier.
earlier.
With that, just gonna stay home for vacation this week.
Humidity was only like what?
My front yard with the dog.
In Oklahoma, humidity is like 40.
Monitor her to make sure she's out of the woods.
It's a big difference, you know.
With that, we'll give it back to Paul. W7JCY, K7ZFI, back to net control.
Hey, Joanne.
Okay, well.
Tom Cape was on here earlier.
Larry, the instructor. Wow.
Yes.
Sounds like it was a great time. And Larry, after that, would like to have a short conversation with you after the next. So if you'll just hang around a couple of minutes after I close it up, I'd appreciate it. Now we'll move on to.
Tomorrow's going to be 91.
Yeah.
91 right now? Let me see what it is here.
Tomorrow's high is 91.
Okay.
Never kayakers yet? N0TIE, W7JCY.
I think I might have to follow the coastal highway.
Which way? Go north?
Hey, cool.
Joanne, did you tease all the guys on CB?
Doing a little bit of kayaking. Had a couple of people, and they all seem like they might be interested in jumping in the race.
When you get to Washington, though, Carter, when you get to Washington, are you going to get one of those passes? Don't you need a pass for everything in Washington?
For the race.
That's a good question. I have the America the Beautiful pass.
Guess I'll find out.
But I'm talking about their state pass. I don't know if they give you a discount or something because you have the America the Beautiful.
Oh, Tina.
I don't know. I'll find out for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Friday morning, the 28th. I'll be in the dentist appointment in Sparks at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Tina, how's your weekend going? It's Friday, right? Shoot.
And then
she's in the Philippines, so what is it? Saturday morning to you?
Work they need to do.
It's the next day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you, Arlene. I appreciate that.
It's the next day, yeah.
And then, Saturday, I have to be up at the crack of dawn, be out there getting ready to do some paddling. That's going to be a log one.
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
The Liars race. I was telling the girlfriend I get too old.
Where are you at, Tina?
Pretty soon, if I get too old.
She's in the Philippines.
Oh, in the Philippines. She's in the future.
Might have to end up.
Yeah, it's in the future.
She's my fortune teller.
I've always wanted to go to the Philippines.
It's
happening. It's going to happen.
Whatever. Build a castle on top of it. But I'm not sure what they power them with. If it's pedal power.
I also want to go to the BVI.
Power, that's something I have to ask about.
I want to sail to the British Virgin Islands and do the Caribbean, whatever you want to call it, and Costa Rica. I want to do Costa Rica. I want to fly to Costa Rica and jump there.
There you go.
That's only if I ever decide to jump again.
Hey,
There's a really neat drop zone right on the beach there. So you're jumping, you're looking down at the ocean for 15,000.
Did you ever see that show called Cooper's Treasure?
Huh?
Did you ever see that show called Cooper's Treasure? No? Okay.
Is it about D.B. Cooper?
No, one of the astronauts. He when he was up there a long time, he did all these maps and stuff. And And all these maps that he did were places where there's treasure and stuff.
Oh.
And one of the guys got a hold of the map, and they went looking for it. Is this where you say goodbye? It's the third round, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care, but you know, I've heard this stuff before, but you know, there you go. You guys would never know. You never know what's happening.
Hopefully, I'll be done one way or another.
All right, Mo.
I have an alias account with him. It's my DB Cooper.
Mo, you got any sunglasses that look like those?
No, I just use that picture right there.
I know who this is.
Maybe you get from your.
I'm looking at him right now.
I know that man. Yeah. A lot of us do.
Yes, I had enough.
And we've watched people write books and in forums threads that are 150,000 comments big, you know, 200,000 comments big. People that, you know, have been trying to figure that out for years.
I remember it happening, and they said that he most likely tried to jump somewhere over where, Utah? I can't remember where they say he jumped, but they found some money though. Some people were vacationing and they found some of the money that was by a river.
Yeah, that was a plant.
Oh, that was a plant?
to lead the officials off track.
Yeah, but it wasn't that much. Well, it's not enough.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't enough much money now, but back then it was, you know. So.
200,000. Yeah, they only found $5,000, and that was a plan.
Yeah.
He went there and deposited that $5,000 there to send everybody off in the wrong direction.
Heck, we don't know. It might be you. It might be you, Mo.
No.
That's what I was trying to say. I was asking Mo if he had any sunglasses like those.
Yeah.
Not like those.
Oh, you broke them, right? I would too. I'd stash everything to hide my identity.
Really?
Do you remember the movie Dumbo Drop?
Dumbo Drop? No.
Dumbo
Operation.
Drop.
Oh no, I don't remember it.
It was a Disney movie called Dumbo Drop, where they dropped an elephant out of an airplane.
Yeah, that was Operation Dumbo Drop, something like that.
Operation Dumbo Drop. You remember that movie? I was on the rigging crew.
Oh, you were on that one?
On the rigging crew.
Cool.
Yeah, we did all the rigging for the platform, you know, with the parachute, the cargo chutes and everything for the pony elephant, which looked real. That elephant looked real. It was amazing. It was a robot.
A robot elephant?
Yeah, we threw that thing out of a C-130.
Nowadays,
El Mirage dry lake bed is where we did it at.
Nowadays, they don't even mess with that. They just do CGI. Is that how they do it? Whatever they do, CGI.
Dan, go at it first. Okay, until we meet officially again.
This guy wants to ask me a question or something when the net's over.
No.
He's probably going to say, who are those people that keep saying all kinds of stuff in the background?
I don't know if when I was doing, were you able to hear any of that?
I could hear, not really. I didn't pay attention to what you were saying to them. No, I could hear it. Yeah, you can hear what he's saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty clear and loud.
Yes, I understand. N0TIE.
I just heard, last week when you went and found all those treasures, and I thought you might be interested.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this other guy to call me. There's another conversation going on right now.
I actually know it will work. It is a trend. It is a tube.
Security alert. StreamYard was granted access to your Google account. If you did not grant access, you should check this activity and secure your account.
Oh, you got
Change the password now.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So, a couple of years ago, I actually...
Yeah, I
They
think
usually say if this was you, you disregard this notice. They didn't say that this time.
Uh-oh.
But that's how I got the chat to work, was by signing in with StreamYard.
That's when you know it's
Because I
real.
have Stream. Huh?
I said that's when you know it's real.
I guess.
A security threat.
Mo, you know that video I made on how to do a live stream in horizontal, that short video I did? I did it because I saw this guy he goes, I'm going to record this guy playing. I'm going to do it live while he's playing his guitar. He goes to the place where the guy's in concert, and he has the whole thing sideways. And I'm going, what the hell? I go, you can't even get your format ready, and then you're sitting there making a live stream out of that. I go, I'm not even going to watch it because I don't want to turn my head like this and watch. So I made that just for that, you know.
Gotcha.
But with StreamYard, you don't need all that crap. If you get StreamYard, just do that.
Yeah, you just turn the camera.
Yeah, it always shows it like this, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the easiest way to do it, you know.
Oh, I got a video scheduled for tomorrow. The most ridiculous Sasquatch story you've ever heard.
Have you noticed?
That's gonna stir them up.
There's a bunch of them lately. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah, I had to block a couple on my channel.
I was gonna make a fake one, but instead of the Sasquatch itself, I was gonna put it was a female Sasquatch.
Yeah.
It was a solo female Sasquatch. Oh, man.
You should do a space alien.
All the YouTuber girls, the single girls are getting the vans and all that crap. That's what they do. They put hashtag solo female traveler, and they get millions of views and crap. You know,
if they're wearing a butt phone.
You know, a guy can't do anything to get that many views. You know, so I put in my hashtags. I put not a solo female traveler, and I put hashtag solo traveler. That way they'll at least look at it. You know, click it, see what it says. I put hashtag solo traveler.
You know what you could do?
Here, Paul. A7ZFI.
Your upload defaults where it's got that spot.
Yeah. You put all your stuff in there.
Yeah, you could put in solo female traveler. That way the algorithm will pick you up and sort you out.
Yeah, they'll get all pissed though after they open up your stuff like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. But it'll be too late. You would have got the views already.
I forget what it's called, but I'm not using it anymore. Yeah, it's one of those you unroll it, and the air comes out or goes into it or whatever.
Adventure America,
yeah. Because
I was using YouTube Live.
My back was hurting like crazy.
But it keeps
every time I woke up
out on me.
And I noticed that when I sleep on my cheap $19 air mattress when I go camping, my back gets way better and I wake up fine. And I come back here and it starts hurting again. So I finally just got rid of it. So I forget what it was called.
Okay, well, it's been, at least a couple, maybe
the only bad thing about YouTube Live doing the vertical, once you get on there and do that, you can read the chat real good and stuff, but you get a bunch of trolls, man. You got to control the trolls, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I saw this one girl was live and she did it like that. And she got trolls. They were like ruthless. They were like ruthless, saying all kind of stuff. You know?
My first cat.
Her moderator didn't really understand who to get rid of, who was a troll and all that stuff. I was like, forget it, man.
Which one do you get more views from, Adventure America? YouTube or StreamYard?
But Sleep Number is nice. in that you can adjust the
I say YouTube because YouTube's pushing the vertical. If you do vertical, then they'll push your stuff out there. But you got to be able to handle it.
It won't keep any warmer than the air mattress you're using now. That's the only thing about an air mattress is they do sleep pretty warm.
See that guy in there called Gandalf Smith?
Well, yeah, I can
Carter?
lower the amount of pressure in my air mattress.
He's in there, and once he figured out how to do a live stream and stuff, one time he was going at it pretty good, doing lives and stuff. He got torn up by trolls. They attacked him so bad and stuff that he gave up. He said, "Forget this." Yeah, it was bad, and then it took him a while to recover. I don't know. I think he's done like a couple lives. They were like doing stuff like changing their names and coming back and stuff. It was terrible.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they do that. How they regulate who gets to change their name like that. On us, it says you can only change your name like what 3 times or something like that. It takes 2 months or something like that.
Yeah.
So how can somebody change their name? They must have sub accounts. Trolls with a bunch of accounts. Yeah, Gandalf said it. 9 of 1,000 trolls. Yeah. I have been helped by trolls. See? They're real, man. They're real, and they're a real problem, man.
Oh, I believe it.
That's why it's good to have a
Yeah,
good
well, I finally gave up because still the best bet I've had so far for undisturbed night's sleep and no backache is my cheap $19 Intex air mattress. So I just keep a bunch of them around, just because they eventually, blow up. But they're good. That's what I use.
That's something to consider, all right. Certainly less expensive than some of these others. So I appreciate your input on that. I'll let you go. Have a good evening, Larry. And well, the nice thing about air mattress, I can get one of those out of Walmart when I pass through town. I have to wait for shipping. K7ZFI, this is W7JCY 73, Larry.
All right, Paul. Yeah, get the queen size. They're great. So W7JCY, K7ZFI, 73s, Paul.
You guys ever use a Social Blade?
I watch it once in a while just to see where I sit.
Yeah. I checked out my Social Blade today, and they're saying within like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I'll be well over 1,000.
That's good. That's good.
And I'm not saying, like 1,500. I'm saying like, you break the 1,000 mark. Well, then they're saying like 1,100, 1,150.
Yeah.
In about
what's your level that they have like mine is B minus or something like that.
Nice. I'm a C plus.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I never heard of this stuff because I never had to go through any of that.
It's just something to kind of give you like a little bit more of a analytiks. It's I just post videos. That's all I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
And every once in a while I'll go live and some subscribers mention this stuff and I go check out, and it's interesting. It's some good information.
I've had a lot of fun doing it over the years, and I've actually made some money doing it over the years. And but YouTube has really turned me off in the last few years. About the last 5 years, I've gotten really turned off by YouTube by all their shenanigans.
Yeah.
And with less viewers, I used to make a lot more money on AdSense, and I never did it for the money. But the thing is, once they start paying you, you get used to it. It was nice to have. I was getting anywhere from $800 to $1,500 a month, and then all of a sudden they just whacked that down to practically nothing. Like I said, this month I got $134. So, but I never. The thing is, I can't get mad about that because I never did it for the AdSense.
Right.
And the thing is also, if you just demonetize yourself, they'll put commercials on there anyway. So at least this way I have some control over the commercials and I don't have to monetize all my videos.
Yeah.
So I monetize the videos that have in it something to do with my class or a project that we're working on or something like that. And all my adventure videos, I don't monetize because they're just there for fun. But by doing that, YouTube doesn't put commercials on a video that I've not monetized.
Yeah, that's where the money is, Carter, I think, is in the ads. That money is in the ads and where they place them and stuff, you know.
Well, yeah, but some of the ads a lot of them lately just make me sick to my stomach. And I didn't want those associated with my name or my videos.
Right.
And I only got so much control with that.
Yeah, exactly, you know.
Yeah, I want my ads, if they're on my trailers, I want all my ads to be about RVs and camping and stuff. But no, they're going to tell you that your vagina stinks. You know, every time they tell me your vagina stinks, I hate it because I'm going, well, I don't know what to buy for my vagina.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know what to think. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I need that bra because my tits are so freaking big. I want that bra. Send it to me now. No, why are these ads on my videos?
Yep.
Okay, Carter. Here's something that's important also. That you're close to being fully monetized and all that stuff. You're getting around to that area. Once you get to that point where you are fully monetized and stuff, don't let up. Okay. You have to keep posting and posting and posting. Yeah, that's the only reason. That's the only reason I got totally monetized is because when I went on my 40-day trip, I posted a video every day, plus all the shorts and stuff, you know, because it's what you've done the last 28 days is your watch time, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Like if you're a car right now, say you hit a weak spot in your next week, and then you don't have enough hours, they're going to demonetize you again. So once you get to the point where you're monetized, you have to keep going up. You can't just relax, you know, and taper off or anything. You got to keep getting up.
They get mad at you when you do that.
Yeah.
They want you to keep working how you're going to be a good little worker bee. Well, like I say, I don't make my living. I don't even make my living on Patreon. I mean, it's nice to have 37,000 extra a year for doing a 2-hour live stream once a week. Yeah, that's what I paid $37,000, and I take vacations from it. But then I like to do a live stream wherever I'm from because all my students really love it because what we're talking about is building trailers here, and I'll be out camping in a trailer.
Yeah, yeah,
and they just love it, you know.
That's awesome.
So it works out great, you know, for me.
Yeah, it's great for you because you have that, you know, you have that ability to teach the class and you know what you're doing and all that. So that's good. It all worked out good for you at that end.
I can't believe people are paying me to teach them to do that.
Yeah,
crap.
Exactly.
Like, okay, I'll take the money.
Really? Hell yeah, man.
But that's you're talking $134 a month from YouTube is what, about $1,500 a year, maybe, if that much, compared to $37,000 a year for having Patreon.
Right.
You know? But the reason I have so many patrons is because I actually do something for them. I'm not just some chick in a butt thong.
Right.
So,
yeah, exactly, man.
Although that would pay a lot better if I was.
Maybe for a little while.
If there's any young ladies out there in butt thongs, you can become a YouTube millionaire overnight.
Yeah.
No joke there.
That's what I'm saying. The women have the advantage, man. They have, right away if they started. If you have you want to go down to my level of income? Is that what you're talking about when you my equality? Yeah, come down to my level. Really? Well, you got to walk around half naked. 10,000 million subscribers. Making hundreds of millions of dollars every month. Yeah, I've seen some of these that they claim they're van lifers and stuff. Yeah, and they're good looking girls and stuff. And they've been doing it for 4 years or so, but they only have like 30 videos. And I'm going, what?
Oh, indeed.
And then they go, I don't know what can I do to get more views? And I'm going, how about make more videos? Maybe that'll work. You know, and I'm going, dang, that's incredible, you know.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I just have fun with it. I mean, that's my mind.
Exactly.
That's what you want to do. Have fun with it. You know, as soon as you start making it real and start scripting and figuring things out. I don't even do that with my classes. All I do is come up with every week. I come up with an idea for the class, which is usually something I'm working on anyway, on one of the trailers I'm working on, and then I go with that. And I don't memorize anything. I put some notes down during the week of things I want to talk about, like talking points, and that's it. And I go unscripted live every Tuesday for 2 hours, and I make $37,000 a year just doing that. So, but I'm also here for their questions 24/7. They send me questions during their entire project. So like when I get up in the morning between 6 and 8 o'clock, I'm answering emails on questions like, what video do I watch for this? Or how do I do that? Or blah, 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 you know, and I answer their questions for a couple hours. And then while I'm out in the shop working all day, I got my computer out there running and I'm answering their questions there too. And when I go on vacation, I do it on this thing. So.
Well, I just wanted to see if I could do it. You know, I didn't know if I could do it or not to be monetized and do all that. I didn't want to earn a living with it. I just thought if I'm going to do it anyway, it'd be nice to, you know, hey, I could take this extra money I make and put it in the gas tank. You know, that would help.
Right. Well, or into a new camera or something like that. You know, because you can do that. My income, as little as it is, it pays my internet. Here, you know what it costs me for internet, and a few other little subscriptions I have for, you know, editing videos and things like that. So it pays for that. I finally got away from, you know, got to have the latest, greatest equipment and camera and lighting and audio and all this shit. All you need is one of these. You can forget about all that shit.
Yeah. Well, I started, my channel was an iPhone SE. It's like the cheapest iPhone that you could buy. And I mean, that's where a lot of my videos, they were recorded on. Now that phone leaped out of my pocket to its demise, I wound up picking myself up an iPhone 12. It's nothing new, but it has better features than the SE, which I'm thankful for. So, you know, I'm, like I said, for me, it's going to be stages. It's, you know, reinvesting. Like I said, my big thing, I want to have fun with it. I've got time. So, you know,
every once in a while, you'll have a video go completely viral and you'll make money that month.
Yeah.
Whoa. And from what I understand, doing a lot of shorts will help your channel too. So do like at least a short a day, if not maybe 2 a day.
Yep, exactly, man. That's what I've been doing. So.
Yeah, because it will help your channel. It might not help you because you don't make hardly anything advertising wise on shorts, but it helps your channel because people are introduced to you now and they see what you do. And so people that are like-minded and you know, will subscribe. And I've actually subbed to quite a few people just from happening to see their shorts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like this one guy that walks around on the beach with a cell phone hung around his neck over in Greece, and it's nothing but butt thongs everywhere. So all these beautiful butts and legs everywhere. And
that's one of the things, though, the mobile tech. Once you get to be a big dog up there and have a bunch of subs and all that, then you don't watch other people's videos anymore.
I do. I don't watch my own.
I know you do. I'm not saying you, but you know, I'm just saying.
I do. I watch yours, don't I? God,
how hard is it to get
videos on the internet?
I'd love to have like Wonder Hussy watch 1 or 2 of my videos, but she never does. But you know, somebody like that, you know, somebody that has,
you know, Wonder Hussy actually
100,000, you know, that would help.
He actually has watched a few of my videos because Wonder Hussy in the beginning contacted me. I didn't contact her.
Mm-hmm.
She made the first contact, which is how I found out about her. I didn't even know she existed until she contacted me. And it was when she got that little trailer and she wanted some advice on it. So, and I could go meet her anytime I want. I actually saw her in Ballarat once, but she was filming, so I didn't want to bother her. And then we all agreed. And I know her schedule and stuff for when she goes right just an hour and a half away from me in Bridgeport, you know. When she there, I could run into her there and go meet her there if I wanted to. I've been a little afraid to because I'm not that kind of guy that goes chasing after someone. You know, I don't want to freak them out.
Right.
People do that with her, and I guess she's used to it. But I'd rather it happen with her anyway by happenstance, by chance. Like I happen to be out there at the same time.
Well, if she does that Memphis trip or that Nashville trip, I might go find her there.
I'd go looking for her if she came that far, you know, and you had a chance. You're not close to her like I am. She's just right down there in Tacoma.
Yeah.
I drive right to her house if I actually wanted to just meet up with her.
I tell you
what, she knows of me because she contacted me when she got that little trailer for some advice that I gave her, and she was always thankful for that.
Yeah. If Van City Van Life made a comment on one of my videos, that would be, for me, that would be pretty epic.
Yeah, but see, you know what I'm talking about then. They just don't watch other people's videos, you know.
They don't.
I used to watch Van City Van Life, but he got old. Well, and that happens. I used to watch Matt's Off Road until he got really big and started scripting. And You know, I want to see. That's what I like about YouTube. I'm seeing it's YouTube, and YouTube. It's not, Hollywood tube, which is what it becomes. They start scripting and they have
really. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem, though. That's the problem, Mo, that everybody thinks that if they start a YouTube channel, they're going to make bucks right away, big bucks, you know.
No, it doesn't.
It's not the case, you know.
I've been building my channel for 17 years, and I make $134 a month. So, no.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to. Like I said, unless you got a butt thong and you look good in it.
Definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme, is it?
You wear a butt thong, John. You might blow up the internet if you do that.
Really. No. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here, man. So.
Why?
All right.
Aren't we having fun?
You want me to stay on for a while? I will.
We're hitting almost 3 hours.
Yeah, it's going on 3 hours. So, well, Mo's got it made because he's 2 hours. Well, you guys both are at 2 hours earlier than me.
Yeah, it's 8:20.
Yeah.
So what are you, 10:20?
What time is it? Yeah,
okay.
10:20.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got on in the background? Or is that the sun peeking through?
No, that's
no. For John, it's 10:20.
That's
you're right. The hell with it. Let's just stay on for a while.
The sun's way behind the hills.
You're right. Let's just stay on for a while.
Okay.
Why not? I was just going to go get another beer. I don't want to. So let me go get another beer.
Joanne said, "You all are so funny."
That's
I'll be right back. I'm going to get me another beer. Oh, and I have to visit the little boys' room.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you ever watch? Anybody here ever watch Naked Gun? The movie.
Which one?
Yeah. Remember when he left his mic on and he went to the bathroom?
Oh yeah.
I have a bathroom in my shop, and I did that once. I couldn't believe I did it either because I love that movie, and I know I should have turned the mic off, but I didn't.
So is it?
I had to excuse myself from the class. I said I'll be right back, and I have a bathroom. I left the door open, of course, because the camera wasn't in there with me. But I had my wireless mic on, and I forgot to turn it off. I pulled a full-on Naked Gun.
Awesome.
I'll never live that one down either.
All right, I gotta let my dog out.
Better do that. My dog doesn't want to go out. Oh, now I'm the only one here, so I can't go get a beer, can I? because we can't have dead air. Oh, Brenda's going to be on, and you have so much fun on her channel. Yeah, like this place is boring, I guess. Okay, Joanne, we know how you are now. Well, maybe we'll go to her channel. Who's Brenda? She wear a butt thong? Oh, there he is. There's one back. As soon as we get at least one back, then I can go get a beer. That'll be my third beer tonight, and that's usually my max.
Excuse me, sorry.
Of course, I drank a quart of Fireball. God, I still got most of that Fireball that Zeb gave me in Death Valley last year. Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
A gallon and a half. What am I going to do with a gallon? You know, I'll use those little bottles, you know, like on the airplane bottles. It gives me
I know, that's like
that shit.
That's like, wow, man, you know.
My God, I couldn't believe it. And I still have that 6-pack of beer with the picture of the Volkswagen bus on the front. What's that beer called? He gave me a 6-pack of that.
The blueberry or something.
Something like that. Yeah, blueberry beer or something. Raspberry beer, I think it is.
Oh, is Freedom Redbird in here? Hello, Brenda, if you're in here. I missed it.
All right, you're back, so I'm going to go get a beer. I'll be right back.
Look, everybody laughed. Look. No, Mo left this thing on. But I like this. This is what I like the most about whatchamacallit, StreamYard, is when you got to go to the bathroom, you just sit there, got to go pee, you just hit that stop cam, and then run off and go, you know. I am drinking Fireball. Are you really? Are you really, Troy? Oh, okay. Okay. John Larry asked who Brenda was. Brenda's channel took off, man. I remember when Brenda, she didn't have very much stuff on there, and then she started doing live, and then bam, she just went boom. But a lot of it, because she made friends with what's her name? One I go to Brenda and what's her name? The other, and all those lives that you guys go to and stuff. That really shot her channel up, man. I'm glad too. You know, Wendy and Brenda. How can you forget that? Wendy and Brenda. I mean, I've heard some hilarious lives on that one. I've been there in there sometime. I go, should I go in there? And I go, no, because then I'm gonna have to say hi to everybody, and I don't know. These people are out of control. I was telling them I have to go so I can go to Brenda's channel. That's okay. That's okay, Joanne. You don't have to do that. You just be like Gandalf. It's just be right back. Be right back.
BRB.
Yeah.
GGP. It's BRB GGP, which means be right back. Gotta go pee.
You're supposed to say
BRB GGB means be right back. Gotta get beer.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Gandalf. They get wild there, man.
Where do they get wild?
At Brenda and Wendy's live.
Really?
I don't know. You guys need to drop their links. Gandalf, can you drop Wendy and Brenda's links?
Yeah, do that.
So Mobile Tech, he kind of like those kind of lives.
I'm a dirty old man. I don't have no life. Of course, I live in Nevada, so if need be, I can rent.
I can have so much fun.
Yeah, who's going to drop the link there? Where's the link?
I think Gandalf is looking them up. I think. Yeah. Yeah, you'd like them. They're a couple of older. Well, Brenda's the older lady.
How old?
But Wendy's the younger one. But a lot of people are just in love with Wendy and stuff. So
there's this lady I just picked up on YouTube lately. She's 60 years old, blonde and gorgeous.
Really?
Beautiful. Yeah, and crazy. And lately, and she's a full timer in a camper truck. And lately, she's been visiting clothing optional RV camps.
And the one in Quartzsite?
I don't know where they are. She hasn't mentioned where they are, but
there's one in Quartzsite. There's one.
Clothing optional RV club.
Yeah, there's one south of where all the people stay there. It's you got to go farther. Wonder Hussey went there once, and she went there.
No, not that one. The one she's been frequenting is somewhere else. I think, like either in Colorado or in New Mexico or something.
Hi, Mrs. Adventure. How you doing, Angela?
Let me see if I can find her link, and so I'll put a link here.
Look at Troy. Got my attention, Mo. Anyway, Mo, there's Freedom Redbirds. That's Brenda. And then let's see. Okay, I guess he's looking up Wendy's. So make sure you copy that one. Make sure you copy these. And
yeah, let me. I'm going to.
These people are crazy on there.
So, yeah, she's like 60 and she's gorgeous, and I'm thinking, well, shit, that's only 12 years younger than me. I can go get that. I wouldn't feel like a Robin's Cradle.
There we go. That's why I can't think of Wendy's, because her name is Southern Sown and Grown, because she started out doing like a lot of seeds and growing, gardening, and all that stuff. But I think she found her true calling was the live streams.
Trying to find this.
Wendy's a good person. I like her. Well, so is Brenda also.
I think she's. Oh yeah, here she is. Okay, okay. Clothing optional, truck camping, adventure at 59. This was last year. She's doing one right now that I haven't found the link to yet. But let me get this. My husband. Yeah, all these dang ads that don't pertain to me. My husband's a panty dropper. What's that up?
Oh my God. Do we even want to really know this person, Mo?
Oh yeah, no, that's the advertisement coming in. That's what I mean. Google says it's supposed to be targeted advertising, so I get all these weird ads about my vagina stinking and everything. I just don't know what that's all.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm posting the link for this chick right now. And that's her first visit to a hip camp in her truck camper where it's clothing optional. So she's just getting used to it. She really found out.
Thank you, Angela.
This chick loves walking around naked. And I've been to nudist camps. I did a bunch of work in a nudist camp, putting 13 driveways and porch slabs in at one that was local to me. So I know what they're like. There's a lot of people at nudist camps that really shouldn't be allowed to walk around naked. They should be forced to cover up because, oh my God, there's just some people that shouldn't be naked.
Yeah, that's like
I mean, these people. I'd be embarrassed if that was me and I was looking in a mirror. I wouldn't be able to have any mirrors in my house and I was naked.
That's what Wonder Hussey was saying that about the old guys going. These old guys that have their balls hanging down to their knees now.
Yeah, and the old chicks that have their boomas hanging down their knees.
No, that's where they hide their wallet and stuff now.
Yeah.
Wait, is it on the left or the right? You might want to get that checked out, Mo. Mrs. Adventure said. If you guys don't know Mrs. Adventure, that's Adventure America's wife. So So don't say anything bad, okay?
Oh, I know them. I'm sub to them. Jeez. I go to their
Mo
list.
done messing me up. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
look. Joanne said,
Right.
I crack them
Joanne's
up when
checking
they're
out.
around.
Joanne said, I'm gone. Brenda's on. That means they're starting a live over there.
Yeah, but we never got a link. Joanne, give us a link to Brenda. Before you
Mo
leave.
wants to crash the party.
We should crash the party.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if we only had a link, we could do that. We could stay on here and do it.
That's true, Angela. It's never the people you want to see that are in the nude
She's
part.
right on point there.
Yeah, they like me. They like Mo. But there are beaches in Texas. There's no girl.
Hey, look, it's Victor Debs. How you doing, Victor? I didn't see you in here earlier, so.
Hi, Victor Debs. How you doing? Mo here.
Gandalf posted the link, he said, on
Where?
Brenda.
Here it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah. Go in there and give him hell there, Mo. Say, hey, is this where the action is?
I read this on a bathroom wall.
Yeah, say something, right? Everyone been here from the beginning, but been busy. Okay, that's cool. Being busy is a good thing, Victor.
Okay, I'm there. Oh, there's Brenda. She the blonde?
Dang it, now I got to go in there and see what's going on.
Our channel subscribers of 5 minutes or longer can send minutes. Oh, you can't even send a message.
Subscribers only mode.
There it is. Freedom Redbird.
Brenda. Hi, Brenda.
Well,
I can't post.
Freedom Redbird.
I still can't post. I got the on. I can't post. That's terrible. All right, screw this. Okay. Yeah, that was Brenda. Okay. Well, now I know who Brenda is. No, I'm looking for something younger. Probably about 20 or 30 years younger. Yeah, I know you don't, Adventure America. You don't. You never do. Some beaches you go to, you can't help it. You either put your camera away or you can't help it. Yeah, I gotta respect the wife. Yeah, happy wife, happy life. I know. I tried to do that a couple of times, just didn't work out. Never got to the altar.
No, I made it to the altar, but
never made it to the altar.
I should have never made it to the altar.
A lot of people should have never made it there.
Yeah.
Yo, now I got nobody to leave all my crap to. Somebody's going to want all this crap someday. I don't know who. Oh. What else I got for show and tell over there? Fun stuff. Let's see here. So that.
Well, my time-lapse video that I posted on the 19th is 1,142 views.
That's cool.
And all it is just still frame shots of me gutting my van down to the shell and then rebuilding it from there.
Did you hashtag van life?
I
I'm
did put
surprised you didn't get $250,000.
I did put some keywords.
Cool.
Anybody know what this is?
Is that one of those old Sony TVs?
Holy cow.
Yeah, it works.
A Walkman? A Sony Vision or whatever it's called?
I collect old Sony Watchmen.
Man,
Yeah, sports watch. This is the sports.
that's nice.
So
I used to have one of those and go to the OU games and watch replays on it.
yeah, no, this thing works. I collect old electronics. I have a 1954 desktop TV over there that I use in my trailers when they're on display, and I play I Love Lucy through it on a DVD. So, but yeah, Sony. When Sony actually put out good stuff. Now look at the size of that screen compared to my hand. You know,
Or you say Sony, the one and only.
Yeah. So, pretty cool deal.
A Geiger counter.
I have one.
Geiger counter.
I have a Geiger counter right in there. I used to be a hobby miner. I used to go for gold.
Do you still like to go explore mines, Mo?
Oh yeah, I love doing that.
Do you really? A lot of people are doing it still, man.
There's me in Paris when I actually had girlfriends. We have a swimming pool at that drop zone. It was great. Hang around the swimming pool. You'll meet ladies in butt thongs.
That's Mo's hashtag right there. Hashtag butt thong. Butt thong.
Yeah.
I'm on a butt thumb kick tonight.
Let's put that in
Those
here.
things are uncomfortable as hell, and I don't think it's sexy at all. I would, you know what I think sexy? The old Dukes of Hazzard short blue jean shorts on women. That's
Daisy Dukes.
that looks sexy to me. And the tie top, you know how they tied it up here so it exposed their midriff, you know. That looks sexy to me. That butt thong looks uncomfortable. Would you want to wear one of those? Jeez. Yeah, it doesn't look sexy to me at all.
The Daisy Dukes. That's what they're called. Daisy Dukes.
Daisy Dukes.
Yep.
Yeah, but they look funny when they're cut them so short, where they're shorter than the pockets. The pockets are sticking away.
Yeah, pockets are hanging out. Yeah, Garcia wears those ones. I think that looks great. That's sexy to me.
So you know how we were just talking about how at nude parks there really shouldn't be some people walking around nude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just rolled into Daisy Dukes with the pockets hanging out, right?
Really?
I was walking into a Walmart, and as I was walking in, there was this lady walking out in Daisy Duke shorts, pockets showing, and then I looked up all the way to look at her face, and it nearly made me jump out of my skin. It was pretty bad.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Did she have more than one tooth?
I didn't really look at her that long.
You wasn't smiling at you or anything?
I noticed a lot of
Shut
wrinkles.
up, or I'll knock your other tooth out.
I noticed a lot of wrinkles and sagginess, and I was just
oh my God. Well, yeah.
If you want to see that stuff, you go to Walmart on the 24-hour Walmarts. That's where you go to see that late at
They
night.
still have those anymore?
I don't think I haven't seen one since COVID, man. So
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I have to drive a long ways.
Somewhere though.
Yeah, I have to go a long ways to go to a Walmart. The people that are in my Walmarts are normal. They're normal people. So
Normal people.
they're normal people. I mean, Well, actually, they are kind of weird. The kids are really weird around here because if you're walking up to a door and there's a kid standing there, he'll open the door for you and say, "Here you go, sir." And you go, "What'd you call me?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I haven't heard that in a long time. You say, "Thank you, no problem, sir."
Okay, let me throw in my.
I go, wow, these kids are from another planet.
Let me throw in my Walmart plug, you guys. I don't think I mentioned. I told Carter earlier, but this is for the people in the chat. You guys, if you go to Walmart online and you go to the camping gear and stuff, they got a big discounts on a lot of their equipment. I guess because of the time of the year for camping and stuff, but they got a lot of stuff that's really discounted real low, and they'll deliver too. So that's what I'm looking for, those collapsible, what do you call it? Collapsible bowls and stuff. That'd be handy to have in the van. So I'm going to pick up a couple of those. They have even the propane tanks, man. The little propane tanks, 2 for $9. Or $9.98 or something. That's a pretty good deal on those.
2 for, yeah.
What do you see on my screen right now?
What?
What do you see on my screen right now?
I see you added another thing on here that says Mo. Why? What do you want me to do? Add you again? Can I add you again? Then you're going to be on there double?
Oh, yeah, do that. Add me again.
Let me see.
I want to play with this. I want to see what it does. Okay,
No.
good. Now, hang on a second. Okay?
You're trying to make us go into infinity or what?
Yeah, we're going to go. Yeah, just hang on. This is going to be cool. Now, wait a minute.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I see. You're trying to show us your stuff there. That's your that's your rig. I like that.
That's my 78 Blazer right there. Yeah.
That's nice, man. Nice. That's right. Adventure America, the Sooner Walmart discount.
Yeah, this is one, and that's a 69 Siesta trailer behind me, and you can see Sabrina sitting down there behind my chair, and you can see the solar. I was just starting to dabble into solar stuff then, so I was trying stuff out. And that's a little stairway I made for Sabrina because she went blind. She can't jump in and out of the truck anymore, so she goes up and down those stairs to get in and out.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was wondering if I could do this, and obviously I can. So
yeah, you just have to be added twice. That's all. So actually, any one of us could do that and add yourself again, and you want to like.
Well, only if you have StreamYard. I'm coming to you on this one on this stream with StreamYard now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wanted to find some.
Find us a jumping out of the airplane picture.
Yeah, I'm looking for jumping.
There's one. There's one. I saw one.
Here we are over Paris making a heart.
There's one. Look at that. I like that one right there, man. That's nice.
Yeah, we love Skydive Paris. See, that's the drop zone down there in the runway and everything. We're right over it. The green part is the runway.
Okay, well, who the heck was the guy taking the picture? That's what I want to know.
A friend of mine.
Was he was still on the plane, or was he jumper?
Well, he's above us with a camera on his head. A couple of cameras, actually.
Okay, go to that one up there. Yeah, that one.
Right here. That's me right here in the light blue.
Oh, man, this is nice, man. That's cool.
That's Lake Paris out there in the background. Yeah, that's Lake Paris in the background, and we're directly, there's the 15 freeway below us. So just to give you an idea.
That's pretty damn cool, Mo. That's pretty cool. Now, see, you taught us something new now. Now, Carter's in there going, how can I use this in mine now?
Did this for 30 years. I've jumped out of both of these. Here's our DC-3.
Yeah, the DC-3. That's a common one.
That's a DC-9 over here, our jet.
Who was the little lady in the previous folder shot? Down, yeah, right there. She's smiling, holding something up in her hand.
Oh, yeah, she's got a shiner Bach. What do you say to a girl? What do you say to a girl with a black eye?
Yeah. Holy cow.
You already hit her once, or you already told her once. Trying her block. She was a lady that I used to go camping and skydiving with quite a bit. We called her Naked Nancy because she just hated clothes. She ran around naked all the time, so everywhere she could. We have our own wind tunnel. See, we have a wind
right,
tunnel.
Angela. I'm with you, right, Angela.
We have this wind tunnel here, and you in Paris, and you can go skydive in that without getting in an airplane. That thing's pretty cool. It's only $20 a minute. Friend of mine, there's Santa Claus jumping out of the deep.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've done this for a long time, and here's one that didn't make it off the runway. I have a whole video of that on my channel. That's the DC-3 that exploded in flames while taking off.
Oh man, that's sad.
Yeah, and photographers were on board. This guy was one of them that took this picture, and I have the whole video on my channel. So. And
they say airplanes aren't safe.
There is no such thing as a perfectly good airplane. That's all I want to say about that. They don't exist. But, yeah, jumping out of the otter. That's a cool shot there. We actually take a piece out of the door. We're all hooked up together like that out of the door when we get out, and everybody chases down to us and grabs a hold. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff here. Let's see what else. Let's see. My mainline.
Oh, that's a new one.
No, that's the one I rebuilt already, and then I bought the one I just bought is the same thing, only 2 feet short.
But smaller, right?
Yeah, see it says Silver Roger on there.
Yeah.
Mine is a Silver Lark. It's 2
Man,
feet
that's
short.
Beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
It took me two and a half years to restore this thing, but that's what it used to look like the other one that I have now, and I completely restored this one. It's really bitching. I mean, the inside is just beautiful. This is all new wood in here. I mean,
what is it? A 56? You say?
No, this is 1948 mainline.
Oh God, 48.
Yeah, these are original horsehair bench seats here for the dinette. This is inside my shop. Yeah, it took me a while to do this one. There's the original ice box.
Oh, wow.
Wow, really? You just put a chunk of ice in there.
Yeah, you put the ice in the top. They used to put a block of ice in there. Original panel ray heater, propane heater.
Wow.
Cool. You can see that seat in the back there folds down into a bed. That's a gaucho seat that goes back up into a couch too.
Well, see, I see where they
everything's custom.
I see where they got the idea for those tall propane heaters now that they have. Yeah. That was like it, but
Well, they worked. They sure worked good, but propane was a lot cheaper then. There it is, turned into a gaucho, turned into a couch. So I rebuilt this whole thing and made it look still completely original.
A gaucho turned into a gaucho.
Yeah, I milled all my own lumber for this.
That's nice work, man. That looks good.
Oh man, that's really cool, man, Mo. Damn.
Yeah, this thing where's it? Here's one. Yeah, it's worth $40,000 right now.
Yeah, but why sell it when you can ride around in that thing, man?
Well, this isn't mine. I did this for a customer. I didn't think this is when we only thought there was only 6 in the world, including this one, and then mine came along. We go, oh wow, there's 7. So mine's the 7th one. There's only 7 of them we can find that we know of. So I'm figuring there might be at least 10 in the world, because there's probably 2 or 3 left that we still don't know.
But they're gonna say yours is a shorty one though. You're the shorty.
Oh, it doesn't matter. There's one shorter than me called the Loafer, and that one's only 10 feet long. This one here is mine is 14 feet. It's a 14-foot box, so it's still pretty big, and it's really wide. I had these made by an artist friend of mine who is another skydiver friend of mine. He pops onto my live streams once in a while. So,
all I see is Airbnb.
Really?
There it is. After I finished it, first time
What's
I
up,
towed
Paul?
it, and I'm having it weighed right there.
How much does
Turned
it
out
weigh?
to weigh 2,300 pounds.
That's not bad considering everything that you were showing. All the
That's
woodwork.
a 20-foot trailer. Yeah, it's a 20-foot trailer, so not bad. All these truck drivers and everybody in the office and everything had to come out and look at it. I stopped everything. Everything stopped.
Hey, Paul Tricky, welcome to the live.
Yeah.
And there's Carpo Brodus again. Welcome back. Hey, Quiet Resilience, you said that you lived in San Diego before. So do you know where? So do you know? Oh, you were born there. So do you know where Anza Borrego is?
No.
Okay, I went there on my trip just to see the wildflowers and stuff. And there's a guy out there that got a chunk of land right before the town and stuff, out there in the middle of the desert and stuff, really nice. And he got like 6 or 7 of the small trailers, like he's showing us. Not that quality, but just small ones out there. He's got them painted up real nice and stuff, and that's what his Airbnb is. That's pretty cool. That's really cool, man. I bet he's always selling out on that too. Good idea, man. Just grab a chunk of land, and put some trailers on it and make some money, man.
Absolutely. I mean, there's some people here in Southern Oregon, and they have a large piece of land, and they put out like the heavy canvas tents, and they've got it on a deck, and it's got a nice. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, well, there's a word for them. There's a name for them. I forgot what they're called. Well, those ones that are like in the octagon and stuff, and
like a teepee type tent.
No, there's some that are roundish looking, and there's some that are more like a square and stuff. There's different types of them, but
right, but they've got them out there on their property, and shoot, they rent them for like $200 to $300 a night.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Which I think is holy crap. I wouldn't pay $200 to $300 a night, but I mean, obviously they're getting it. So
but if you think about it, what's a good motel cost now anyway? It's over $100. In a city, it's over $100 anyway. So at least out there, you're out there in the wild.
$300.
Yeah.
Screw that.
I know you'd rather camp out. So, but
I do.
What he's saying there, it'd be a good idea though, really, to do it. Do something like that.
Well, that's what I was trying to say, Mo, is you could rent out your trailer for $200 to $300 a night.
Oh, I know I could. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't want anybody else in it. Here we are in Death Valley. Ooh, here's an old cabin in Death Valley that we're in. It's one of those volunteer cabins. You can stay there. This one had a shower and it worked. Solar hot water. Here's another cabin. 100-year-old cabins out in Death Valley, man.
Hey Mo, did you ever contact Jenny about the little trailer?
Yeah, we've already talked. Yeah, she doesn't want it.
She doesn't want it? Okay.
She doesn't really want it. And besides that, you know what the problem is now? I'd have to work on it before I gave it to her anyway. So, but she's not into that.
You don't want to give her something that she just puts time and money into. Then
Well, yeah, Well, I would have fixed it up if she actually wanted it. I would have done the work.
Iron Bear.
There's Naked
there
Nancy.
it is.
That's Naked Nancy, and she's a skydiving instructor, believe it or not. She's a really good skydiver.
Fire and Beer, welcome in, man. Well, Mo, she's been through a lot of crap lately because she lost her mother. So that's why I was wondering about, what if you guys did anything about that. So, but she's getting back to where she is, where she's okay now with it. So she's handling it a lot better. So
here we're getting pretty big in the sky. Let's see if I can get one of these that you can actually see.
Show us another one of those where you're jumping out, man.
Well, look at all these canopies in the sky.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
those are 100-ways. Got 100 people in the formation. There they are, all practicing. This was the Save the Titty campaign. Yeah, it was. They're jumping to make money for breast cancer. They did that for 5 years, and then they found out that the organizer was keeping all the money.
Okay, Mo. I'm going to go ahead and ask this. Have you ever done one of those nude jumps where everybody's naked and jump out?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, we jumped in. Yeah, we've jumped into a nudist camp, naked, and we also. This is a funny one. Let me. I can't show you pictures of this one.
Well, I don't want to see the pictures, but
there's that Mighty Mo, by the way.
The big boy or Mighty Mo.
Cool. Yeah, there it is, right there.
Yeah,
there it is, big boy number 4014.
I'm gonna go see it, man. I don't care. That's on my bucket list for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this share thing here. There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I on here twice now or once?
You're on here once.
Okay, good. All right, so
that's cool, though. Thank you. Have you ever telling us how to do that, man? That's cool.
It asks you if you want to sign in with StreamYard. If you do, you get all your StreamYard controls. If you have StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm doing StreamYard now, and you're doing StreamYard now. We can both do the same shit.
Yeah. So it might not apply to the free accounts and stuff.
I can stop my cam and do it like that,
Yeah, yeah.
And I can present photos like you saw, and I'll bet. Look here. I'll do this.
Save the tatas.
I'll do this. Watch this. Let's see. Hold on.
There we go. I like that. Everybody that sees that goes, "Can you play the piano? Oh, cool." But it has that weird thing where it's moving around, man. Here, there it goes. It's settled down. Now, what are you doing, Mo? I see the flag down there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. What are you doing?
You don't hear the video or the sound?
There we go.
No, I see a flag though. It says Mo flag. You want me to open it up?
There's my background.
There you go. That's cool, man. That's not your real van. That's your van of your thumbnails, right?
Yeah. That's
it's
my
awesome.
Oh, okay, I see. Wait a minute. Hold on now.
It's awesome though, actually.
That's my future van.
It won't play for some reason. Yeah, it won't play. I don't know why.
That one video I saw that you did where you're doing something with your thumbnail where he's parked there and he's got like that little second story and all that stuff up there and the ladder going up there. But I saw a place like that for sale in Arizona. All it was a place for your van to go park or an RV. It had a lake and it had a place where you could pull underneath. It was covered on top and it had like power and electric and water. I'm like, wow, that's great, man. It's only like 2 or 3 acres, but it was cool, man.
Yeah.
Little did I know back then how much it was really worth. Somebody bought that up in a heartbeat, man. And it was done really well. That's what that picture reminded me of. I went, wow, look, there's that place. Yo, Paul.
Whoa. We got a Galaxy on Mo. Oh, now he's in a vintage TV. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Okay, how did you do that, man?
I have a program.
He's on a vintage TV. I remember that. It was like
let's make a deal.
43 channels or some crap like that. Well, that's if you use both UHF and VHF. I see the sunglasses now.
There he is. See?
Yep. Okay, you know all the tips and tricks there.
The crown.
Yeah, there you go. He's the king. I'm doing great, Paul Tricky. How are you doing, man?
Enjoying, there he is, Mickey Mouse, enjoying the Friday night.
Really? Hey, I don't care what anybody says. I think we had a great live like this. This is cool. You see all this stuff that we've never seen before and stuff. It's awesome, man.
Oh.
Okay, what is it now? Okay, now he's on a picture on the wall.
Oh, that is cool.
Unbelievable. Thanks, Victor Devs. I think
There
so too.
it is.
It's different. It's a different live anyway, I thought. Actually, I just wanted to do a live and be with that guy in Florida and do our live together and hopefully get a few more watch hours and stuff. But this beats it all, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
You know, we got all this stuff on here. So now you're on what is that, a billboard or something?
Yeah, I'm on a billboard here. I'm on the side of the 405 freeway right here. Yep. I don't know how to undo that now.
I mostly go live on YouTube, but I might change my mind to Mo. I'm sticking around till you shut it down. Thanks, Victor. I can't believe Mo's pulling. Mo, you're pulling all the tricks out now, man. Look at this. Barcelona.
Yeah.
Are you going to pull out a Price is Right or something now? And
I don't have that anywhere.
Whoa.
Ah! Really? Adventure America said, Mo is invited to my live anytime. Yeah, Mo's a good guy to have a live, man. I was out there at Indian Bread Rocks in southern Arizona camping out, and we did a live out there. It was pretty cool. If you did a bunch of shorts like that, you might get a crud load of views. Yep. That's what I tried to tell him there, Victor, but he said he don't like it. He don't. But he knows now. They changed the rules in YouTube where you can make lives from all your material. Actually from anybody's material. You can grab somebody else's material if they don't object and make a little short out of it, you know. And it's all through that. You have to do it through your phone. It's called Remix. You know. Did you know about that, Carter? Yeah. Look at it. Look on your phone next time and just practice on something on your own stuff. But just look at the little button that says Remix. You won't see it on your laptop. It's only on the phone. So you got to find a good clip or something, and then you can make a short out of it. And then it gives you, you know, it'll say, look at the full length video, you know, so that's pretty cool. Mushroom days, Mo.
I was looking for something else and I can't find it. Oh, here, maybe it's this. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Oh, man. You need a ham radio one too, whatever you.
Yeah, I have to make that.
Yep.
There's no room left for me, dang it.
That's incredible, man.
All right, enough of that crap.
Really, enough of that.
All right, now I got to eat dinner. It's getting late. I got to eat dinner.
Really?
9:07. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
What?
I've been drinking my dinner, so.
Oh, well, you know.
Now I actually have to eat something. So with that, I'm probably going to go ahead. What does Victor Deb say? Mo, if you did a bunch of shorts like that, you may get a crud load of views. Yeah, but I don't care about the views. I'm not into it, you know. I don't care. I just come here for fun.
We care though.
That's just a simple little program that I use. The reason I got that program was because it allows me to use my my big camera, my Canon digital for
that's pretty cool though, yeah.
For my class and everything. So, you know, that's a big camera with you change lenses and all that. You know, it's an EOS. So
okay, man, if you're gonna go eat something, then I'm gonna end this stream because it's been almost going on it's 3:41. So.
Yeah.
okay, well, it's been fun, John.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. It's a lot of fun, man. I've never been through all this before. Wow.
Well, it was nice meeting you, brother.
Yeah, and you too, Quiet Resilience. Thank you.
You guys, all of you in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Love you guys, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, man.
Love all you
Have a great night.
Wouldn't be worth doing without you guys.
And stay tuned in. We'll do it again some other time, man. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.